Wild Wild West. What's that? Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm.
I heard there was a brawl. Did I miss it?
What?
I'm tired enough. Did I say Wild Wild West or did not say Wild Wild? Somebody said Wild Wild West.
It was me.
Yeah, there is a giant mechanical steampunk spider in Wild Wild West.
Yes.
Sup? Time to fight.
I think I'd be more concerned if I saw Will Smith appear.
You afraid you're gonna get slapped?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll take a breather.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Oh, he's doing the glitch. Or not the glitch. Well, I guess it is a glitch, yeah. Oh, I didn't have my shield on. No, yeah, I still have the brawler on. Whoops. Alright, put the revolt on. Yeah. There we go. Now do the thing. You leave it alone. Huh? Huh? Outlaws. Bounty.
Gotta pick character.
We.
Yeep.
Meep.
Meep.
No.
Oh, we're all here. Okay.
Yes.
Why is my screen vibrating? What the fuck?
It's X function.
Like, even with the mouse completely in the air and not reading everything, it is genuinely shaking. What the fuck?
Interesting.
Well, but now we know.
Pretty sure this worthless hunk of junk would do more damage if I threw it at someone. Guess I'll head back and see that stickly guy about my money back guarantee.
No.
Something didn't smell right about this whole situation. Vault Hunter went about getting some answers.
Oh,
Hey, Stickley! Get out here right now! I want my money back!
That bona fide charlatan Stickley had taken the money and run. Vault Hunter set to tracking the
oh
bastard
no, not right now.
down.
Not right now.
and their money back.
Guaranteed. If you're hearing this, you're a sucker! Here's your guarantee! You ain't ever gonna find me!
That sounds like a challenge.
Oh, Stickley, you are
Little
so,
bit?
so dead. But where did you go?
Prize and everything else.
What? You've been in my lap this whole time, and you wait for stream to start, get all mushy.
That sounds like a cat.
Yeah.
It says, I'm Stickley and I'm a stinky piece of garbage and I blah 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 blah. Oh, something about a fort.
The paper Stickley left behind seemed to point to the nearby fort.
A fort? Good a place as any to decapitate a swindler.
Yeah.
And so the Vault Hunter went off on the road to revenge and repayment. Back in the day, Company Fort was where they stored all sorts of munitions. Town held it for a time, but then the Devil Riders took it over, like most things. Figured a snake like Stickley would hold up with Devil Riders.
Let the slaughter commence. For no one swindles me and lives to tell the tale.
Swindlers. Jackasses.
I will never stop hunting you, Stickley.
Yes, hi, Bob.
At least not until I get my money back. Then I'll consider it.
I don't know if you saw Bio's message about if you're talking, apparently, he says you're not doing so on stream.
Huh.
Yep. No, I just figured I'd say it now, just in case if it had not been seen.
Yes.
Yep.
Hi, Stickley! Listen, boyo, it was a good grift. I just want to give you a compliment. Honest! Come on out.
Is somebody out there? Help me out of here! Help! Those bastards took me prisoner. Also,
There we
I'm
go.
very
I don't know
claustrophobic.
why OBS decided that it didn't have my microphone set anymore, but it sure did.
Come on, there's got to be someone out there. I'm locked up in a very, very enclosed space, and I
Certainly
hate it.
wasn't the microphone itself wasn't working.
I'm General Marks. Me and my militia, the Marks Brethren, have been fighting to retake this fort. But some swindler tricked me good and I ended up all locked up here. And he stole my uniform. I think his name was Dickory, Sickly, Prickly.
Stickley. I've got business with that bastard myself. Do you know where he is?
Well, stranger, you're in luck. He may be a smooth talker, but he's also a loudmouth. Heard him say he was heading back to his hideout in the abandoned mines. Oh, and try to get my uniform back, won't you? Shameful to be waltzing around in my drawers like this.
Sounded like the Vault Hunter might finally have that greasy little rat cornered.
Oh, I can't get far enough.
You take it.
Go get him, Zoomer! Deadly!
Yikes.
Oh,
Chemic
there you
blessed
are, my
gargoyle?
favorite customer.
Huh.
Gosh, I've just been looking all over for you. So, I got it.
I want my money, you cad. Otherwise, you will face a ferocity beyond anything you've known.
Whoa there! Oh, okay. You are
Yes, I
clearly
did in
very
fact
serious
talk about the
this,
shitty shotgun
and I
that
won't
we
let
were
my
conned
shining
into buying, yes.
reputation for customer service be tarnished. So, I'll go get you your money.
I also require the good general's uniform. And quickly.
Okay. Just wait. Right there.
I ain't waiting right there. You fucking idiot. Yes, I know you're up to something.
Just wait right there.
Doesn't matter. You ain't ever gonna get your money back. You got stickly. Now go on and get before I change my mind and kick your ass.
You got fish slapped out of the air. You too.
Oh, the gargoyle of it. Sarge had dropped.
That was a mistake. You will live to regret it, but not for long.
Hey, I've got an idea. Why don't you piss off? This place is tougher than a freaking bank vault. Good luck getting through here.
General Marks, I tracked down Stickly, but he's holed up tight. Any ideas?
I've got an idea. And if you help me get revenge on that swindler, I'll pay you double what you're owed. Got an old company cannon up at the fort. Head on back here. And when you get here, we're gonna need an artillery shell to fire. Scrounge around in the fort. There must be one we can use.
If I were Stickley, I would have run for the hills by then. Crossing the vault hunter was like buying a ticket on the express train to ruin. But that greedy bastard was too busy counting his ill-gotten stacks of cash. Fancy looking tech right there. Didn't seem like the vault hunter could use it yet, though.
Stuck. Holy crap.
Those bastards came back in force. Clear them out of my fort for me. I'd help you out, but I'm still in my underdrawers, and I can't be seen fighting in this condition. You understand?
It's definitely not that I'm scared shitless of the bandits or anything, you know?
Bandits.
Outlaws, bounty.
get on over here and we'll send that Stickley bastard to ruin. Now that's a guarantee you can count on.
So the gargoyle. Increased base damage, fixed corrosive element, fires a corrosive dart per shot for 2 ammo. Darts deal splash damage on hitting an enemy and then latch onto them, at which point they explode 1 second later to deal splash damage a second time. Additionally, will randomly shoot corrosive orbs in an arcing trajectory as it shoots out darts, with the orbs exploding on impact that deal splash damage. Kind of just a solid gun, even in spite of it coming exclusively in corrosive. A bit ammo hungry with it using 2+ ammo per shot. Functionally works similarly to a corrosive caisson, with the added benefit of more explosive projectiles added on top of it with the random corrosive orbs it shoots. Can hold its own well in Moses' hands due to dealing splash damage on every instance it puts out, as well as her ammo regen skills working exceptionally well when it comes to COV weapons by helping mitigate his increased ammo per shot.
Oh.
Hey! Over here! You gotta free me before those devil riders come back!
Well, howdy, friend.
Wait a minute! You're the bastard who sold me those counterfeit guns!
Counterfeit? I think not, friend. Those guns were genuine bona fide antiques. But like I always say, if you're not completely 100% satisfied, I offer a money-back guarantee.
Now, I'd say we both have reason for vengeance, but what the hell? You want to do the honors?
No. Oh, no. I couldn't possibly. Ha! Kidding. Oh, of course I do.
Load up the cannon so we can savor the sweet taste of vengeance.
Choke on my vengeance. How does it taste?
Fire-wee. Fire. Come on.
Got more where that came from. I mean, actually I don't. But you're dead anyways.
Yeah! Screw that bastard! Ain't no guarantees in life, I suppose. Said maybe that vengeance comes swiftly to those who cross you, stranger. Here's that bounty I promised. Thanks for making an old man smile.
Yeah, I was also expecting that to be more impressive. At least I got to see a money cloud explode out of the window that the jackass was hidden in.
You know, at first I was shamefaced to be seen in my skimpy and secrets, but now it's kind of grown on me. I think it'll be my new thing, you know? The Underpants General. Anyways, as for me, I think I'm getting too old for the fighting business. Even with the Marx Brethren at my side, I can't retake a fort to save my life, as it turns out. Maybe it's time I settle down and open up a shop in town. Come and see me sometime.
Okay.
By the way, you ever tried Doc Stanley's sweet and savory nectar of vengeance? I hear it ain't exactly approved by the reigning medical establishment, or any medical establishment, but it's got a lovely aftertaste of mango on the tongue, just saying.
Yeah, we did get mortar launchers for the dino bikes, that's true. So Bio is also suggesting we pop back to the hub town so people can check their lost loot before we carry on out of this map.
Okie doke.
Okay.
I don't know if there'll be anything in there, but
I don't think we did. We stopped last time, so.
we did not.
Oh, I'm looking so fun with the bones of the cool stuff. You don't say it on there, but that's because if you have to say that you're cool, you're not cool. Oh.
Dictator and a Roizen's Thorns.
It's all junk. Get sold. Bob, what are you doing? Are you trying to move farther over so you can drool in the top of my computer?
Yes. That does sound like a thing that would be attempted to be accomplished.
Right, 'cause he drools when he's like happy and getting scritched. And he was fine, like draped across my arm, but then he kept scooting more and more over the top of my computer the longer he was laying here. Now he's offended that I called him out on it. Yes, hi.
Sure you don't want store credit instead?
Yes. Yes, I see your paw on my leg. Yes. Like this my human.
This isn't Xenoverse. There's no human here.
Human.
So since it didn't appear that we got any of them, hey Sarge, you want to hear about the big rocket launcher that could have dropped? Since you're like the
Sure.
only one that would have been able to use it anyhow.
Hit me.
You know, I came off of that like jump pad and was trying to pre-sequel ass air boost my way onto other platforms, which doesn't work in 3 because you can't air boost.
Fish slap. Yeah.
Well, let's get our butts back over to the blast plane so we can finish off the blast plains area.
Hey, Elle, can you come here for a second?
I'm right in front of you. Or are you talking
No.
about in the person?
I'm waiting for this to load back up. It looks like it was clean, right? As far as you can see. And of course now it isn't doing it.
Put it down.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah. It was more, am I going crazy?
Yes.
I don't think so. I think it was actually happening.
So the plumage, the launcher that you could have gotten.
Yeah.
Presumably it's actually supposed to be pronounced plumage, but you know. Massively increased damage. Fires 8 high damage rockets per shot for the cost of 1 ammo. Alternate fire shoots a tracker grenade to mark enemies over a wide area. Marked enemies that are killed will drop additional tracker grenades to continuously mark new targets, so long as there was at least one unmarked target near them on death. Essentially just the Ruby's Wrath, but on steroids. Not only does every rocket it fires deal about 37% more damage than the Ruby's already high rocket damage, it also has an entire extra rocket per salvo, nearly half the reload time, and one of the best tracking mode gimmicks out of all Atlas Legendary's catalog, with the continuous spawning of free tracker grenades doing a far better job at ensuring a wide degree of enemy coverage compared to Ruby's Singularity tracking grenade. Even outside of the comparison to its now very power-crept predecessor, This thing is just extremely powerful, and that's on top of it being the single most ammo-efficient traditional rocket launcher
Dust
in the game.
clouds roamed across the
To put it
blast
into
plains,
perspective, with
raising up
max
the
damage
smell of
roll, the
spent
plumage
munitions
puts
and
out
old
just
ghosts.
over 1,000,000 base damage per trigger pull for the cost of 1 unit of launcher ammo.
Frontier
And when the
stretched
only
out
other
so
launcher
far you could
alternative
tell
that can
yourself
match
the
that
heavens
level
were
of base
closed.
damage with that level of
Even
ammo
ruin
efficiency
was
is the
closer.
fucking kick charger, then you know you're doing something right. It is the strongest. Is it the strongest launcher out there? No, which says a lot about how stupid some of the launchers in the game are. Is it still so strong that holds its own despite that is a fully viable endgame launcher on pretty much anyone? Yep. And we didn't get it, so rest in peace.
R.I.P. in peace.
R.I.P. I.P. in peace. Let me not eat myself into the abyss.
Yay, no
Oh,
button launch.
Jesus Christmas. Aw, the combat music of the same, 2 bars over and over and over again stopped. What a shame.
Whee.
How did you guys get... Oh, I see it now.
With a jump.
I'm sorry, jump pad. I didn't mean it.
Lies.
Right, I forgot how much I hated these.
Oh. Genuinely getting really close to this point, asking if you could turn the music volume slider down.
That's not it.
What music volume slider?
That. Artemis, what are you doing?
None you.
Getting into trouble.
It's fun getting into trouble.
Ashfall Peaks. Butcher Rose's den of thieves was a ways up the mountain path. Good a place as any to start on that bounty. Word had gotten round about the sheriff's demise. The hideout
Borderlands
was
3,
awash
unknown
in
function,
sounds
unknown
of
function, unknown
celebration,
function, crash.
bottles clanking,
Ah.
half-remembered songs, and fire in the sky.
Unknown
What?
function.
Have you
Finally, I still
considered
see you in the
unknown
game.
function?
Or unknown function.
What about unknown function? Might have
It's
been
fun
related.
getting unknown function.
Might have been related to that Windows update from yesterday.
Ugh, God.
What?
Fucking hate Microsoft's bullshit.
Yeah, but they were patching like a really important zero-day exploit.
What?
What Bio just said. Well, screw you too, game. You didn't have to throw that big of a fit over people not wanting to hear your crappy
It threw a
music.
fucking hissy
I
fit.
turned
sounds
off the
like.
music and it subsequently decided Sarge was getting yeeted out of the game.
Apparently.
Yeah?
Delete us.
Oh, so
It's
for
fun
Sergeant
getting
L's
bullshit.
edification, because I don't think I'd mentioned to either of you yet, the final guest did get announced for the con.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
Were you right?
I was not actually.
What?
No, it
Uh-huh.
was not Melissa Fawn. It was instead Chris Hackney.
Huh.
Cool. I
Who,
know this person.
I assure you, you know him from stuff. Most recently, and the thing that I probably know him the most readily from was being Dimitri in Three Houses and Three Hopes. Outside of that, let's see. He was some extra voices in the Netflix dub of Evangelion. Vito in One Piece. Athram Zala in Seed and Seed Destiny. One of the Otsutsukis in Naruto Shippuden. Oh, Asura. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Believe it.
Illumi in Hunter x Hunter.
Oh, yeah.
None of this rings any bells.
At the very least, the last one that he mentioned was Killua's older brother.
Yes.
Haven't watched Hunter x Hunter.
Oh, okay.
Li Shuen in Last Encore. Humbert Zizek in Alicization Arc of SAO.
Maybe I remember that
Every
one.
second I spend not pulverizing my enemies is wasted.
In that slime, in the slimy Sakai one, Vinland Saga, A Sentence of a Bookworm. Oh, he played director Olga Marie's dad in Absolute Demonic Front Babylonia. Erogi and Demon Slayer.
Okay.
Haruta Shigemo and JJK, whoever that was in episodes 20 and 21.
That name sounds familiar. Hold on.
Yeah, that one sounds.
Oh, he played Kun in the Tower of God dub. That's nice.
Oh, it's that person. Do you know the meme from JJK where the blonde businessman that everyone's in love with is holding up another blonde ponytailed person by the back of the ponytail?
I don't think so.
I was asking Elle because I think she had the highest likelihood of knowing it.
I don't think I've seen that meme.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
It's the one that a lot of women and men got all hot and sweaty over. But the one being held up by their ponytail is Haruta.
Okay.
Let's see here. Also Bowie in Shadows of Valencia. Ayato in Genshin Impact.
You are my special.
Have they voiced a Woo-Wah character?
Rauru in Tears of the Kingdom. This one might be something you would recognize, L, possibly. Plutomon, Gabumon, Garurumon, Were-Garurumon, Metal Garurumon, Gabumon, Bond of Friendship, and Omnimon in Time Stranger.
Ah, okay, that makes more
Cockney
sense.
scientists had some fancy
Oh,
name
yes,
for the
Nanami.
crystals
I
they dug out of Gehenna's
And
veins.
love the man, but it's
Regular
been a while
folks
since
just
I've
took to
read
calling it
JJK, so I couldn't
core.
remember the name.
Few
And
of
he's
the company's
also
weapons of war,
been
and it did
the
strange things to
voice
the devils and
director
beasts.
for ReZero
Whatever
Season
nightmares
4.
a company could dream up,
Oh,
Core made 'em
well,
real.
voice director.
Yes,
not a
voice
role.
director.
Verb.
But, like, the important thing is Dimitri, and we're also getting Mercy at the same time, so...
I don't have Time Stranger myself, but a buddy of mine played through all of it, and I watched most of it on Discord, and it looked really good, and he really loved it as a big Digimon
It's
fan.
actually like one of the well, I mean, it's not like they've had many games since, but
Yeah,
it's like
it's real
Cyber
good, though.
Sleuth but better. But kind of weak still in some areas for me, but
How badly is the Digivolution system and it gonna piss me off?
it won't.
I don't know.
Because I
Well, yeah, I don't know how you would handle it, but I know
Yeah.
I already know what to expect after Cyber Sleuth.
okay, so it's just Cyber Sleuth's one.
Not really, but sort of similar-ish. In fact, I think it's a little easier to do your Digivolutions in Time Stranger than Cyber Sleuth.
But it's still like the...
You can go up and down and, you know,
Yeah.
back and forth, and you have to hit certain thresholds and stuff. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
still
you-
pretty much
you
it.
do
And
have
it's
to
still
do
the
a whole bunch
branching
of
ones, right? Like, where
I think so.
stuff
I'm
can...
pretty sure there was branches, yeah.
Yeah.
Where
So,
stuff
like,
like digivolves
Gabumon-
into things that don't make sense when you know the anime.
Well, a lot of the ones still follow.
Well, sure, but then
What you've
like
seen
they
in
could
anime,
also
it's
just
just they could
digivolve
also
into other
become-
shit completely, or
Yeah, like Terrariumon could, of course, become Gargomon, but it could become a bunch of other stuff too.
I'm sorry, Terrariumon.
Terrariumon.
No,
I
no.
didn't say Terraria.
You clearly said Terrariumon.
No, I did not.
I prefer Terraria Mon.
Terriermon.
Oh, Terriermon.
Moment by
But yeah, you're gonna have to do a bunch
You
of
know
side
he's looking
missions
for
though to be
diamonds.
able to unlock
course
the
you
upper
will
ranks
find
of Digievolutions
That
and stuff.
pleasure was reserved.
But
for
again,
you have
it's
to raise your rank
the
as
vault
a
hunter heard a cry for help.
adventurer or like whatever the actual thing is called in game. I fucking
player
forget.
rank.
Yeah.
That's all you really need to call
According to
it.
my logs, there's a Sato journal near you.
Yeah, you raise that, then you can get.
Engine rank. Yes.
That's what makes it nicer, is because it, as you raise that, it also like boosts some of your base stats for stuff and whatnot, so it's a little easier to digivolve things.
I think that we eventually get the ability to kill these green crystals because there's one of the interactive points hidden behind one right now.
Yes,
that
we
I
do
need to
eventually
kill.
get the ability to kill those green crystals.
Okay.
Who knows what the board's
Yeah, my buddy was watching somebody else that he watches on YouTube a lot do a playthrough of the Digimon game, and the poor bastard somehow didn't realize like how to digivolve, and was still using like the base level Digimon throughout like over half the game, and wondering why they were struggling with it so hard. And then they're like, "Oh wait, I didn't do any of the side missions, and that's how you unlock being able to get up Digivolve levels." Oh fuck!
Yeah, back to the fight with you.
Yeah,
Fine, Tomodachi.
Now come on
my YouTube history would tell you I've watched several full playthroughs of that game, but mostly I put on challenge runs of it and then went to bed.
Boosted plumage.
Oh hey, we did get a plumage.
Yeah, it just dropped as a world drop for me over here.
That's the launcher that
Rock one, right?
Bio sent through a while ago because we didn't get it from its dedicated drop source.
Drop source. Woo!
Man, is it good to see you? Did Sheriff send you to rescue me?
Hi, Titus.
Got some bad news for you. Sheriff's dead.
Dead? He can't be. No wonder those Devil Rider snakes are so damn happy. But wait, if Sheriff's dead, who sent you? Who'd he leave in charge?
Juno.
What? What in ruination was he thinking? Juno? That just don't make sense. She used to be a damn Devil Rider. You know that,
Get the
right?
hell up, Titus.
Sheriff's the one who took her in. Said she'd atone for her crimes. But I never did trust her. Still don't.
Oh yeah. Bio points out, unless the green crystals, is that they don't want to break and soft lock you from completing a side quest forever. But what are the odds of that ever happening?
Something the company made.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it might come in handy.
Definitely not something he's had first-hand experience with.
No, definitely not.
I mean, you would never.
Ow!
Damn! I told you those things were volatile. Now I see why Sheriff outlawed company goods in
Jesus
town.
Christ, what are these explosions?
These are different times, I suppose. Now listen, we overheard some Devil Riders talking about the stone. Said they were keeping it up top in the backwoods. I'll show you the way. Follow me.
Oh, hold on. Sarge, come back and stand in front of that door real quick. I want to test something that
Wait,
might be.
that door?
No,
door
to the
or-
the blown up wall. Yeah.
So right here.
Okay. Hey, don't
Yeah,
touch
yeah.
those things if we can avoid it, because they allow us to blow each other up.
These devil riding festercocks, they ain't so damn tough.
Okay.
So the green crystals are a kill your friends button. Good to
Where's the
know.
kill yourself button? Because I want it.
Well, you just trust me. There are places where you can blow these up in your own face.
Oh wait, I can just fish slap.
You can very easily blow yourself up.
Wee!
I'll get the next round.
Karlak rocks. They could have at least had the decency to be the correct color.
I know, right?
Yeah, it's me, Church. Firing main cannon.
It's me. I'm the team killing fucker.
Yeah. That's the quote that popped into my head that made me quote the rest of the bit that I said out loud.
You're gonna need a sharp eye and quicker wit to hunt down Lanny Dixon. She's Rose's top assassin, and word is, she knows how to disappear.
Oh wait, am I supposed to hit the core exploder? Is that is the one? No. Okay, so I can. Oh god, that's a yep.
Is that a yep?
Yep. That's a respawn. I decided to go cliff diving.
Oh.
Oh jeez.
Lanny had more
I
kills to her
mean,
name than the butcher
I don't know how to
herself.
tell you this, but that's
She tried
not
to take a shot
exactly
at me one
advisable,
time,
friend.
But it looks like all her trickery
Amara's
weren't
tough.
for
She could have
nothing when she
handled
went
it.
up against you.
I think it's bullcrap. She died from that. Oh, there's a legendary over here. What again? Where's the legendary? Stop showing me the purple one. What's
Left our
legendary?
jet beasts at the gulch and
Expert
waded through
complex
the river.
route.
Fed by a hot spring somewhere up the mountain. Halfway across,
complex
I sensed an
route.
ambush. Whispered to Ruth Canara and Rico Alston to take a bath. Sure enough, those shots came, but the bastards couldn't find the mark. Nothing in the Devil Rider code about fighting fair, that's for damn.
McSmugger. Something about that name called to the Vault
Yeah.
Hunter.
A
Rock
call to adventure.
What is a McSmugger? I must find out.
There he was, Mick Smugger,
Same fire.
in the flesh.
I enjoyed a lot of the early seasons, but I don't remember how far I got in, and I don't know like where it would fall off for me. Not even necessarily what would be new. Like I don't know if it like held up over time.
So the complex root that that dropped, by the way, comes in any combination of 2 of the 5 elements. After a 1-second charge up, rapidly fires a burst of 2 shots that deal normal damage of the selected element on impact. Shortly after leaving the barrel, the 2 bullets will begin to leave a trail of 13 total child bullets, 7 from the first round, 6 from the second, along their flight path. The child bullets will then split off at right angles before beginning to move in a random zigzag pattern across their point of origin, and will either detonate on impact after a 2-second delay to deal splash damage of the same element of the main bullets. On contact with an enemy, each of the main bullets will then spawn an additional 3 child bullets, 6 total, that follow the prior mentioned behavior. Ahem.
Oh, that sounds good. I don't
Do
know if it is, but
not,
it sounds good.
do not
Uh-oh.
fucking use this thing if you have
Uh-oh.
Torg cross promotion. If you do, then you are all but guaranteed to instantly down yourself if you walk in any direction except away while firing. Especially
Yay.
with any gear that increases splash radius. In fact, back in the day, the child grenade explosions were bugged in such a way that once you broke a certain threshold with any splash radius increases, they'd instantly grow so exponentially large that they'd functionally just cover entire fucking rooms at once and instantly kill you every time you shot the damn thing. This has thankfully since been patched on current gen consoles and PC, but still very much remains the case on PS4, Xbone, and is also why it's ludicrously strong in Purple Zane's hands on specifically those platforms. Anyway, pretty strong gun. Basically another flacker on the Z-axis instead of the X and Y. Absolutely broken on certain builds, especially with Amara.
Oh, the Mara, really? Okay.
Well, yes.
I mean, obviously not my melee build.
Yeah, if
but-
you're doing gun damage, like splash damage, elemental damage, Amara, yes, it's incredibly strong.
It's not their real self,
Cowboy's
it's not
just
their-
another word for a man on a horse. They call me McSmugger, the wisest cowboy ever to walk the land.
Prove it! I want to hear some cowboy wisdom right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
If it's wisdom, you see, the first thing you need to know is that you don't know nothing. It's time to unlearn what you don't know, kid.
Damn you, McSmugger! You're so wise!
I wasn't always McSmugger, the wisest cowboy ever to walk the land. I sought to know all things, so I climbed Mount Mariboshi. By the time I moseyed back down, I'd found what I was looking for. It's your turn, kid. What do you say?
Refuse the call. Okay.
I don't really want to do that.
Refusing the call, are we? I see. How about now?
Did he just ask again? Is that all there is to it? Am I missing something? Or is it just he asked again?
He seems to have asked again.
Okay.
You know what? Why not?
Then let your journey commence.
He did update our objectives, that's true.
Oh god, he can hack into the
And
system.
so the vault
He's breaking
hunter
the fourth
crossed
wall.
the threshold, hell-bent on climbing Mount Mariboshi. The vault hunter thought about a whale for some reason.
Whales are noble creatures.
Huh?
But I could probably feed my beasts for a month with a single whale carcass. So
Huh?
I still would like to kill one.
Fire at will, little bud!
The hearts of badasses. Why?
You know, when my friends aren't standing in the way, it is fun to punch these root things.
Badass. If you ate the heart of a badass,
Even when they are standing in the way, it's still fun to punch the root things. It's just, you know, then you Karlak them.
With
See
each
you part
badass
after
art
that
the
next
badass
thing.
Vault Hunter picked up, the more badass they became.
Stop saying badass.
Badass.
Stop it.
Badass.
Badass.
Stop it. Stop it.
No.
You sure he's not just saying fat ass?
Badass.
Badass.
Fog rolled in. Moody is ruined.
Would you guys shut up? Fuck no. Fuck yeah.
Another cool challenge. Was there? Oh, maybe over there? Will not let me set a waypoint there, so I remember to go over there. So that's here. Maybe if I zoom in a bunch. Nope, still not. Alright, the set a waypoint button is broken.
We.
Let's have to remember. Which I won't. Bio, remind me later.
A statue of breathtaking beauty stood beside the path. A
That's
countenance
a
so
stretch
majestic
beyond
it could only
imagination
be
there, Mr.
divine.
Narrator.
And her voice was like strings plucked on a harp.
You have traveled far, but this is not the
Okay.
end. I have a gift to aid you on your journey.
Alright, my brain isn't functioning and I
Mama
can't.
always said to never take
I
gifts
can't
from
work out how to
rocks
go
that
up the thing.
Ah, but what the hell, I'll take
So I
it.
guess I'll just.
For you, on this, a journey worthy of a hero. Use it
Just see if I can head backwards and go
or
take care of it.
Your call, really.
Sometimes that's what you gotta
Big
do.
gift. Where? Oh, back here.
Go now. Your destiny
Common
awaits.
or an uncommon and a rare gun. Cool. Thanks.
Ooh, getting close to the top now. I can almost smell
yeah,
that
respawn point.
cowboy wisdom from here.
Shoom, shoom, shoom.
Weather started to turn for the worse.
Off of one of the dinosaur realms.
The peak of Mount Maraboshi. It was here that the Vault Hunter would find true. Temptation drew the Vault Hunter's eyes stray. A chest waited over yonder, begging to be plundered.
Must have been before we got to this guy.
The father of eagles, keeper of true cowboy wisdom, emerged from his throne cave.
Not exactly what I expected.
The father of eagles was pleased with the offering of hearts, but demanded the Vault Hunter offer up their own hearts and the dark secrets within. There, at the top of all things, the Vault Hunter atoned for their sins.
I text during movies.
The father of eagles gazed into the Vault Hunter's heart cave and saw true darkness. He attacked.
I knew this was gonna happen. I knew it!
Yeah, get fish slapped.
Just like that, the father of eagles was dead. Its glorious boot fell to the ground. The quest complete, it was time to return to McSmugger, wisest cowboy to ever walk the land. They briefly considered refusing to return, but then did it anyway. Sliding towards wisdom. It was magical. But how to heal one's raw, slow-burned backside? Vault Hunter hoped McSmugger held the answer to that and other questions.
So, what'd you find? Or should I ask, what found you?
Trapped ass.
I found a new respect for my fellow moviegoers. Silent mode from now on.
So, you have found your cowboy. Then your journey is complete. And now you are McSmugger.
What?
The wisest cowboy
Huh?
ever walked the land.
What are you?
Time for
What
me
am
to
I, the
push
Dread
on.
Pirate Roberts?
No, you're McSmugger now.
But if I idolized McSmugger
And now I am him. I guess I idolize myself now? Wait, I already do that.
Howdy, I'm Ezra, the town's tanner. I got a proposition for a shooter of your caliber. Critters here been preying on folks more than the preacher in a prison house. If you spot a body, I'll tell you where to find what killed him. You kill the critter and I'll fetch his hide and pay you for the dope. You're richer, town's safer, and I get more merchandise. Everybody wins. Another dead body. I'll bet you anything this one's the work of the Abadoxus. He's a monster. Result of the company's advanced weapons testing near devil habitats, but more importantly, he's huge. Which means a lot of hide to work with. Go get him.
Exploding rocks in them cages. Ooh, I can chain one into a melee. That's good.
No! You sure?
Wow! If it isn't the gunslinger.
Quickly are we
Are
just
you here for my
handed?
stone?
The chalice.
Town would send an outsider to fight their fight. Pretty sure my gang can take you, but go on. Try and surprise me.
What about the chalice?
Bio was asking the name of the gun that we just got.
Oh, you mean the purple one?
Yeah.
Ah.
High capacity warlord.
What about a low capacity warlord?
Rush out.
Message in a box. I thought that only happened in stories.
Take a look around. I'll stand watch.
Still alive? You know, I thought about asking you to join the Devil Riders. But to ride with us, you've got to follow the code. And there's no room in our ranks for coin-chasing bounty hunters.
Disciplined vanquisher. We.
So the chalice, a non-elemental only, all parts fixed, cannot spawn with annoyance, standard stats for Purple Jacob's AR. On the weapon itself, scoring a crit kill, meaning stuff like short fuse or bonus elemental damage from skills or anointed gear being the killing factor does not count. Its next reload will grant the following magazine plus 100% damage in the form of an amp buff that's separate from the amp buffs typically received from other sources such as shields, standard, Jacob's, crit ricochet. If you can manage to get a crit kill with this thing, then after its next reload, it's capable of putting out actual genuine damage comparable to mid-tier legendaries. The glaringly obvious problem is that the giant neon if stipulation that comes along with it, since it isn't possible for it to spawn with anointments for some ungodly reason. That likewise means its damage prior to activating its amp buff is painfully low, even compared to other purple Jacobs ARs, leading to it likewise being equally painful to actually activate its reload buff in the first place, once any degree of mayhem levels are involved.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get something to drink so I can take some aspirin.
How the fuck do we get in this place?
Caught her attention.
Another thing that I killed was could have dropped the contained blast, which comes in any damage type, no alt fire mode. It's an AR. Consumes 2 ammo per shot to fire 2 fairly inaccurate gyro jets, one of which will function as an impact mode projectile, while the other will function as sticky mode. Versions that spawn with an X2 projectile modifier, as well as gear and skills that add extra projectiles. Actually add 2 additional projectiles per instance, which maintain the same impact sticky split off of the base projectiles. Generally one of the strongest Torg ARs around for one simple reason. Everything in this game is built out of spaghetti, and this gun is functionally working as having both impact mode and sticky mode active at the same time. That means that for each sticky gyro jet that's currently glued to the enemy you're shooting at with it, the damage of the impact gyro jets are increased by the per stack bonus as well, leading to it being able to throw out some serious damage depending on how willing you are to take the risk of blowing yourself up by getting close enough to ensure all the gyro jets land, and how willing you are to risk injuring yourself outside of the game to mash the trigger button as fast as possible, because nearly every Torg weapon in this game physically hates you by design.
Off to a different quest, so I was looking in the wrong area.
The Vault Hunter decided to crash a party.
Core exploder incoming! How'd that not hit? That's bullshit. Alright, again.
There you go.
About that! Nicely done. Now it looks like you got this well in hand.
Oh hey,
so
a fast
I'll
travel
head back
point.
to town. Me and
Something
Juno
about
are gonna
Bio reminding us about something next
Yeah, but I already
travel
did the
Find that
thing.
stone. We're counting on
okay.
you.
Already took care of it.
Okay. Oh, that's way over there. What comes first? The main mission? Yeah, I'll just keep it on that for now.
I'm back.
Hi, back.
Hello, back.
Hi, Minu.
There's a beast of a man named Haddon Marr in that area. Track him down and show him he ain't as tough as he likes to think.
Okie day. Bathroom. Tired man.
Cormash, handle the intruder for me. I put you in charge for a reason. Lock this whole place down.
I'm about to get mugged. I pulled a ice cream out of my little freezer.
There was no way in, so the Vault Hunter set about creating a nuisance to draw them out, starting with some of their prized, ill-gotten goods.
Yes.
Yes, Artemis, can I help you?
Wow.
Told you she'd show up.
Alright, how the heck do I get to that other quest, though?
Does a body good. My body, specifically.
What's going on out there? Hello?
I'm absolutely forgetting how I get over there. Is the...
Whoever you are, please help me!
Whatever.
Someone please save me!
We should probably, like, rescue Nettle at some point so he quits whining.
Who are you? You ain't here to hurt me, are you?
I found your message in a bottle. You said you needed rescuing.
Well, hot damn! It worked! Just like in the stories. Now, before I can smell the fresh air of freedom again, I need a big whiff of the sweetest scent there is. Revenge. The man who locked me up, Soapy Steve.
Soapy
Forced me to
Steve.
make all kinds of specialty soaps for him. About now,
That
he'll be
dirty
taking his
scoundrel.
fourth dip of the day over in the private baths. Find him for me, and I'll make it worth your trouble.
Oh, my neck just cracked so good.
You'll hear him before you smell him, and that's saying something. I've seen him combine the therapeutic soaps. No man should be able to survive.
Soapy Steve had no idea just what kind of bath he was in for.
He's in there. Lock him inside for a start. Just jam something in the door.
Pick up the mop.
Nettle sends his vengeful regards, you squeaky clean bastard.
So you locked me in my favorite place
In the world? Ha!
Some revenge?
Damn! He's right! Soapy Steve loves baths more than anything! Wait, I've got it! We gotta give him so much bath he'll never want one again. Grab some bath salts. Let's get fizzy.
Bath salts. Oh, we're turning him into a zombie?
Bath salts.
Ooh, bath salts
Bounty.
infused with iridium essence? That'll fizz up his bath right good. Add it to the water.
Bath salts. Bounty.
Ooh, Tinkley! You'll have to do better than that!
He's a bath pro! He shook off those iridium salts like they were nothing! We need more!
Nettle, you're
Soapy
bad at
Steve
this
keeps
revenge
his
thing.
rarest and most potent bath products in his trophy room. It's locked up tight. But if there's one thing every bathhouse has, it's high-capacity air ducts. You'll have to sneak in through there.
Did he say something about scrubbing his balls?
Wow! I thought some of those products were the stuff of myths and legends. Oh, he's even got Gorkin's private reserve bubble bath mix. That's been banned in 4 systems. Just grab everything.
Someone's getting into Soapy Steve's secret stash! Come on, y'all, we gotta stop him!
Now, let's see just how much bath one man can take. Head back to his soul prison and we'll give him what for?
Friend.
Oh, it didn't tell me you were down.
Sarge is down too.
Sarge is back.
Oh, he
up,
got
he's
second
fine.
wind. Yeah, he's fine.
The fuck?
What?
You gotta use your words, Sarge.
Stuck. And okay, that was just bizarre.
They just wanted us to look at you. Hello, Vault Hunter.
Damn it! He's
We
too
have a clock
relaxed.
trap in our
Add
chat.
golden soap. How is he still being soothed? Add the Gorgon's private reserve bubble bath, but just a little. That stuff is really potent.
Add all of
I'll
it.
just use the whole bottle. What's the harm?
Yeah.
No! You're mad! Entirely mad! It's gonna be way too bubbly now!
So many bubbles.
They're heating up the water in the pits of ruin for you, Steve! As for you, my brave savior and agent of vengeance, come on back and let's get you your reward.
But I want to go into bubbles. I want the potent bubbles.
As promised, for my rescue and a revenge well drawn, here's a little something to add the soothing relaxation and clean feeling of a nice sudsy bath to your everyday wandering.
And we get
As for me, I'm finally gonna pursue my lifelong dream.
the
That's
unescapable
right.
bubble
I'm gonna
blaster.
open a laundromat in town and live my best life.
Fixed radiation element, all parts fixed. Unique visual effect of having the barrel constantly produce a cloud of bubbles. Cannot spawn with annoyance. Slightly increased damage. Fires radiation bubbles in a 3-round burst instead of bullets or energy orbs. Bubbles will travel in a straight upward or slight upward arc because bubbles, which will explode either on impact or after 2 seconds to deal splash damage. Shots can be optionally charged to fire a 3-round burst of bubbles that behave exactly the same way as the tap fire 3-round burst does. As the weapon also has 0 burst delay on top of charging shots not doing anything. Rapid tap firing is always a preferable way of using it, basically meaning the charging mechanic is only there to trick people into thinking it doesn't have a tap fire trigger. Altogether an alright gun. It's not anything amazing, but it does still have decent enough damage output. Won't really be outperforming the ungodly number of outright fuck pistols from Bounty and Blood, especially since it can't spawn with anointments, but it can at least still, it is at least still fun to kill things by shooting bubbles at them.
It's a giraffe.
Okay.
No, we're not going to Krieg's Mind game. Not yet. It's not time for that DLC. I know you really want it to be time for that DLC. It is not. It's time for Outlaws Bounty.
Miss, stop!
Oh, sounds like someone's being a rude little shit.
She is.
Has she considered not being a little shit?
No, because she thinks everything is hers.
Yes.
Well, she is a cat, so that's an entirely reasonable assumption.
And she wants my ice cream. She can't have.
They may have been filthy outlaws, but they still enjoyed a nice bath. Vault Hunter hit him where it hurts.
No! Oh my god.
wailing I'm hearing.
Uncertain.
Yeah, that. Exactly.
Not the hot water. Ah, man. I was really looking forward to a nice dinner later on. Guess we'll have to fix it once you're dead.
They weren't taking the bait, so it was time to find something a little more destructive.
Or Scooby-Doo ghost.
Oh, found
I know
something
this real
destructive.
goddess of a woman who was fond of saying, "Fire solves many things."
There was bound to be something highly flammable about. A little improvised explosive would do the trick. Whether it was a good idea or a bad idea, well, that was hard to say.
They're trying to burn down my damn bathhouse. That's it.
Not trying, succeeding.
Yes.
Oh, that sure got their attention. At the time, it was just another gunfight. It wasn't until a few years later we all started calling that day the Bathhouse Massacre. Scent of lavender and blood hung in the air. The Vault Hunter moved deeper into the heart of the hideout, figuring that's where the stone would be.
All right, gunslinger. All right. Listen, let's settle this according to the code.
Cutscene.
Fine tapestry ink on that fella. Amid the spoils of war.
Well, that was a bunch of legendaries that dropped from him.
That was no legendaries that dropped from him.
I got 4.
I got none.
Polite Robin's Call.
Vault
Loaded
Hunter
Dastardly
justifiably
Stone
and
Thrower,
intelligently came to the
Potent
conclusion that this was a
Satisfaction,
key to a secret room.
and
Every hideout's had
Overcompensating
one or two.
Spade.
You've got grit guns on you, I'll give you that. Should have killed you when I had the chance. But right now, I got a train to catch.
Loaded
And when you
Daisy
get back to town,
Stone Thrower.
tell the hatchet she picked the wrong side.
I'd like to tell you that's where the
Sorry,
Vault Hunter
Bio.
found the stone, but
Every one of those was new.
Hey, somebody out there? If it wouldn't trouble you overly much, I'd appreciate some help
Getting out of here.
Well, well. It's about time someone came along. Was thinking I might die here. Guess not. You did come here to save this old yeah.
Oh yeah, totally.
No, actually. Where's the stone?
Stone, huh? That's the damnedest thing. Butcher Rose was making me play this melody to the stone over and over. Don't really know why.
Oh,
It sounded like
okay.
Rose ran off with the
Stone
stone
Hole's
'cause
still
you were
hot.
nipping at her heels.
Yep.
Don't know where she took it, but I do know this. The stone, it ain't a stone.
It's not.
It's a
What
rock.
is it then?
It's an egg.
It's not just a boulder.
I swear to
It's a
Rose,
rock.
It's true.
Pioneers
Kinda
used to
monster
drive these
from the
babies
company
for
days.
miles.
Rose called it the Ruiner. Go on, see for yourself.
before the Vault Hunter came to town, Ruiner was just a word. But since then, folks make signs on their hearts when they hear it. Juno would want to see this.
Thanks for springing me. I'll see you back in Vestige. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Hard to believe. We've been sleeping next to this monstrous thing for all these years. This is gonna make for one hell of a song.
Time to head back to town, tell Juno the
It's
news.
a wash. Complete mission. The name of the law.
I was just checking to make sure there weren't any, like, spare, quests that we missed or hadn't picked up while we were running through here. Doesn't seem to be.
Yeet. Grenades
So
are like
the
stream chats, nigh unusable without mods.
stone thrower. Non-elemental only, can spawn with any of the Jacob's trigger types despite being a legendary. Massively increased base damage. All shots that hit an enemy will ricochet towards another nearby enemy instead of just crits. Crit ricochets don't behave any differently than body shots. Yeah, that really is it. No, not often they throw a curveball of a DLC legendary being that simple. Genuinely strong weapon, to be clear, just one that's really goddamn boring. Also, there's kind of just zero reason to use the thing to begin with, since even before it existed, it was already power crept in every way imaginable by the clairvoyance from DLC 2. And there's the Robin's Call shotgun, which I now have to scroll back up for. Comes in non-elemental only. Can spawn with up to 16 pellets per shot with no increased ammo usage. The final member of the Call series, and the only one not included in the base game. Decreased base damage per pellet, increased pellet spread. Fires 8 pellets for the cost of 4 ammo. Can fire 2 shells before having to pause and rack the pump action. Crits will restore 1 ammo to its mag per crit pellet. Standard Jacob's crit ricochet. To get it out of the way, if you aren't playing as Fadeaway Flak, then don't bother with this thing. Unlike the other members of the Call family, where they generally had very high power per shot, but likewise required practice for you to properly get around their downsides by continuously landing crits, the Robin's Call simply doesn't have the power returns to justify it, which is really just weird when you think about it, since they clearly went out of their way to take some of the game's weaker Jacob shotguns and turn them into absolute monsters, but this one was just kind of left behind, which puts it in the position where even in the one situation where you would want to use the thing with Fadeaway Flak, it's just sort of not worth it, since its direct competitor has a 2-shot delay pump action Jacob shotgun. The Garcia has the same number of pellets on a max roll, half the max ammo usage per shot, so it can be used effectively outside of Fadeaway as well. Functionally also has a bottomless mag for Flak's purposes, since a combo of Leave No Trace, giving reduced ammo usage on crit, the Garcia's high pellet count basically guaranteeing the skill will proc, and the gun having a 20-round drum mag means you barely have to reload it, and finally having over double the Robin's Call base damage per pellet. And yet the Robin's Call was still my go-to shotgun on my Fadeaway Flak. There's the Satisfaction Launcher. Comes in all damage types. No alt firing mode. Increased base or increased damage. Fires slow four slower moving projectile rockets in a loose diamond pattern for the cost of 1 ammo. Rockets stick to enemies or surfaces on impact. Stuck rockets then must wait out a mandatory 2-second fuse timer before being detonated to deal splash damage and cannot be manually triggered via reload like with other Torgue stickies. If it wasn't obvious, this thing is kind of the exact opposite of its name. It's essentially just a spruced up version of a standard Torgue 3-way launcher that's locked into sticky mode, but because of the fixed 2-second fuse time of its rockets, paired with a very slow fire rate, slow projectile speed, and rockets naturally spreading apart over time, you're unlikely to actually get more than a few rockets stuck to a target at any given time, unless you're firing at essentially shotgun range. However, as another consequence of the fixed 2-second fuse time all of its rockets have, firing from within short range will likely lead to the initial rockets detonating to damage you in the process, due to the gun's clunky design forcing you to get far too close to the target in order to actually get most of the gimmick. And if that weren't enough, even if you do manage to get this thing to properly work and can get a couple full shots worth of rockets stuck to something, the damage output you'll get in return is alright. Not necessarily bad, but also not great. When you could instead literally just walk 500 feet to get a different launcher from the same map that's both easier to use and has a higher damage output.
Fortunate.
Aha.
And
That's,
then
no,
what
that's true. That
about-
was before the Garcia got buffed to shit. The Spade Shotgun comes in any damage type, can roll between 4, 5, 8, and 10 potential pellets per shot. No alt firing mode, very low mag size regardless of parts roll. Fires 4 gyrojets for the cost of 1 ammo. Gyrojets will pierce through enemies while dealing 50% of the weapon's listed damage as splash damage. Every gyrojet that pierces through an enemy will additionally leave a sticky bomb on said enemy, which is then repeated for every enemy that's pierced through by it. So 2 enemies in a line means 2 stickies per gyrojet, and so on. So for genuinely amazing as that effect might sound, the unfortunate reality is that the gun genuinely is just outright garbage, and for several reasons. First would be that it doesn't have even half the magazine capacity it would need to properly capitalize on its unique effect, or than having a default of 2 and a maximum of 5, while weirdly also having a ludicrously high fire rate in the 9+ shots per second range in spite of that. Next is that this game isn't Borderlands 2, and as such it generally doesn't have any weird hitbox nonsense allowing you to hit the same enemy multiple times per shot, meaning the effect is really only good if you have multiple enemies in a straight line, which generally just doesn't happen. And finally, for what is easily the biggest problem with this thing, the stickies it leaves behind don't get a damage bonus from having multiple stick to the same enemy, meaning that its gimmick genuinely doesn't matter since the gun just cannot do any fucking damage in the first place. Because the one mechanic it was built around isn't a feature it possesses. And finally, the Vendetta, which we got as a quest reward. Cannot spawn with a standard artifact bonus ability, cannot spawn with secondary stats, increases the user's slam damage by 75%. On using a slam attack, the user launches 7 rockets around them in a very heavy arc. Rockets explode on impact to deal damage to nearby enemies and heal the user for 20% of the damage dealt. Essentially like a worse version of a knife drain launch pad in exchange for being significantly easier to get by comparison.
Okay. Fuck up, Titus.
Pretty sure it's Titus, Tomodachi.
I'm going with the Final Fantasy X pronunciation.
Titus?
You listen here.
Titus.
The only man in town who ever trusted you is dead. I know it, and you know it.
He, she, we, it, know it.
I've lived with it every day.
Vault Hunter figured it was time to show Juno the big and ugly that Rose was looking to hatch.
Hey, bounty hunter. Titus was just leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'd better be off. For your sake, Juno. You be careful around the hatchet, Tomodachi. She's got so much blood on her hands, she can't see the lines anymore.
Yeah, well, so do I. So
how'd it
fuck
go
off.
up there? If you didn't find the stone, I'm guessing it's bad news.
So, turns out that the stone is really an egg. Inside, this big beastie called the Ruiner.
The Ruiner. Wait, something's wrong.
Devils! Incoming!
Devils! Incoming!
Devils. Get him, Bubbles!
Devils in town? That don't make
Devils
no
in
damn
town?
sense. They never come up here.
They never come up here. I beg to disagree.
It's because they heard I had a bubble gun.
Not now, talk later. Let's go, bounty hunter!
They want it for themselves. They're jealous.
They just want to get all squeaky clean, you know?
Yeah. Another legendary.
Fancy looking tech right there.
Ow, my face.
Didn't seem like the Vault Hunter could
Oh,
use
the
it
class
yet,
mod.
though.
Fortified enhanced bloodletter. Ow! My
That
face.
thing would eventually
I'm
prove
up.
to be a handy bit of tech. Not just yet, but eventually.
Ow. Okay, now stop fucking around with the bubble shooter and
Oh, okay.
Where's my
Well,
face puncher?
I guess
There
I'm
it is.
coming over here now. Goodbye, friends.
Oh, did you accidentally step in the
I sure did.
the launcher? Yeah.
Nice fighting, bounty hunter. Now come on, over here.
What's our next move, Sheriff?
Oh, don't you call me that. Now walk
Too
with me.
late.
Something I gotta tell you. About what Titus
Ooh,
said.
hit the rock.
Look, I used to be a devil rider. They called me the Hatchet. I killed plenty in my time, and I'll take that to my grave. That's why the town don't trust me. We used to just raid the town for supplies. But when Rose took over, things changed. She wanted a massacre. I couldn't take that kind of blood on my hands, so night before, I slipped out to warn these towny bastards. Even helped them fight off the devil riders myself. After that, Sheriff let me stay. Said you ain't gonna find forgiveness here, but you can damn well fight for it. Titus thinks I'm fighting to save the town. More like I'm trying to save myself. Anyway, we're gonna fight this fight together. I just thought you should know. Sheriff had some guns here. I'd say you earned them.
Loyal sickle.
Defrauding bitch.
What'd you call me?
You heard him.
Huh, only DLC that doesn't have any towns or shields in it. Weird.
Sato here. Me and the gang are fixing to ride out. Now, I know a lot of you folk don't understand me leaving, but those devil riders keep getting stronger, and
The name's Josie. I'm a coffin maker when one needs making. These days, though, clientele are a bit thin on the ground, or under the ground, as it were. It's the sheriff's old dueling band. But fluster not, now that he's gone to his sweet everlasting, I got in mind a foolproof plan. Head to the gambling hall. Sure as the dead lie still, where there's dice, dueling ain't far behind.
The gambling hall.
Oh man, we can make people play Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's go.
Hell
Kinda
yeah.
knew that for better or worse, they'd find trouble there that needed sorting.
Yes.
Put me down! Oh, gosh darn you to ruin drunk William! Someday you'll pay for this!
That's how they met Slim, with his backside in the sand and beat half hollow. Vault Hunter decided to lend a hand.
Hollow?
Seeing as they were
Alright, get
in
the Soul
neighborhood.
Society.
Busted my dang coccyx! Mighty obliged. Those fellas are as loose as a noose and twice as twisted. They took my money and tossed me on my behind. I'd avenge myself, but my shooting hand's about as steady as a snake with two rattles. You've already got a gun? That's great! I'll teach you. You got bullets too, right? My brothers pulled that one on me when they first taught me dueling. Heck, I'll do it if it means I can settle my score with Drunk William. And I know just the place to practice. Follow me.
Follow you. You'll lead the way.
Slim's daddy,
please
Lightning
walk
Luke,
faster.
was something of a local legend.
For the love
Slim
of God,
was
please
born,
walk
he was a
faster.
spitting
Sir,
image.
you need to
Now
walk
he's all
faster.
grown, except for the spine. Most everybody was tickled they could kick Luke's boy around, but if anyone's got dueling in the blood, it's Slim.
I can walk backwards faster
Sometimes
than
I
this
sneak
man.
back here to enjoy my drinks in solitude and safety. There are some bottles lying about. Maybe you can show me some of that sharp shooting of yours?
Finally.
Just give those bottles the old woofer. Go on.
Well, I guess I'll do it.
Well, don't that beat all? You're a damn fine shot, friend. How'd you manage that?
I fired one shot.
Just tap into your primal instincts and awaken the killer within your heart. He'll know what to do.
Whew! What a thrill! I'm feeling fresher than a two-mint julep. How'd I do?
Listen, I'm going to come right out and say it, and I'm going to be brutally, savagely honest because I care about you. And it's the only way you'll learn. Your shooting could use some work. But you did your best and you had fun, and that's what matters.
Wow, that's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. But what if Drunk William shoots me? Wish I had some armor.
Slim wasn't about to cross irons with Drunk William with nothing but stitches and sand to keep him standing. Vault Hunter knew they'd have to find some protection for him if they wanted him to grow the stones for a duel.
Yeah.
Safety first. Might not stop a bullet, but it might make a man think twice before shooting.
Perfect. I'm gonna go get ready for the duel before I forget all the training.
Vault Hunter couldn't use that company gadget just yet.
Boy, if my papa could see me now, my first duel, my fingers are all in fits, I tell you. Ain't no turning back now. I'll wait here while yous go tell that no-good, low-down, lousy, lack-wit Drunk William that I'm a-calling him out.
Yeah, I'll go tell that no good, dirty, rotten, pig-stealing great-great-grandfather that he needs to come fight you.
Who'd chew the fleas off a skag and ask for seconds.
You should have seen the...
Drunk William, Slim is outside and wishes to duel you. I don't mean to be rude, but I think it would be best for everyone, everywhere, if you lost.
What? Slim wants to duel me? Ha! All right, I could use a laugh. You tell him I'll be right out.
Drunk William was ready for a fight. Nothing for the Vault Hunter to do but tell Slim to get ready. Ready as he could get, anyhow.
Stop holding up the NPCs.
Well, somebody needs to talk to Slim. I want to make sure we have time for him to have a pep talk before this man gets there.
He's on his way. You ready to make some history? One way or another?
Don't you worry about me. I've never felt better in
So,
all
was
my
Sarge
years.
ever given that plumage that you found earlier, not so?
Wait, my head's barer than old Pete's domicile. Quick, give me something for my skull cap.
Give him something for his skull cap. I can only stall this man for so long.
Good enough. Toss it up there on the old thinkerator.
Oh, there it is. Here you go, Sarge. Have fun.
Time to equip it.
Golly, my brains are locked up tighter than Granny's pearls. Now I've really got a leg up on Drunk William. Wait, my legs! Quick!
Jesus Christ!
Enough blathering, Slim. Let's get to blasting. Bounty Hunter, you ring that bell over there so I know when I can finally kill this sloppy SOB. We draw at the sound of the bell.
Fine by me. May as well hang up your holster already, Drunk William, while you were drunk.
Well, don't that beat all? Slim survived, but only just, and they only found his feet with the Vault Hunter's help.
Have one on me.
Ooh, that kicks like a three-heeled hot dam. But I'm alive. I feel like there's lightning in my veins and thunder in my throat. Next time someone's fool enough to take me on, I'm gonna write my name in their blood. Ain't nobody gonna call me the son of Lightning Luke no more. Y'all can call me Slim Thunder.
Sure thing, Slim Thunder.
Damn, that's cool. Wish I'd thought of that.
Ooh, there's a new killer in town. Y'all better believe it.
Huh. He survived? Well, come on back, Bounty Hunter, so you can get your coin and I can get to work building boxes. Well, I don't know if dueling's gonna catch on like it used to, but the more folks killing each other, the better my business booms. Besides, if this town's gonna survive, we need the roughest roughnecks to know their way around the irons. It's just survival of the fittest, that's all. Till next time, bounty hunter.
Oh.
Till next time.
Did somebody just drop out of Discord?
No?
Oh, weird.
Huh?
Okay.
Hello?
Randomly
Well-
disconnected and then reconnected to Discord.
Hello?
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 Hey, so that was not Sue.
Oh. Hello.
Hello?
Hello? Why is this epic starred in my inventory? I didn't star this. Dueling pea shooter, be gone. Same with this Dakota. Why are these all starred? Dakina's miracle bomb?
Because
No.
these are probably purples that you can only get one of.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't mean he's gonna star them.
If I remember right, from what Bio had sent, the Dakota is very punchy, as is the pea shooter, I believe.
The Dakota was actually good.
Oh, okay.
Was the reason. Alright, okay, no more random side questies in here. Well, talk to Juno. Juno.
Juno. Yeah, Juno.
Yeah, Juno. Alright, Woodblocker.
Rose used to talk about it from time to time. We all thought she was touched. Guess we were wrong.
Now, I don't know how Rose plans to hatch that egg, but there's someone who might. Old crone by the name of Oletta. Lives in the forest. Go see what she knows.
How are you?
Can't have too much health and shields. Buy some today. Heck, buy some now.
Alright, gotta go see Oletta. She lives in the
Oletta.
forest.
Oh, it was a hell of a thing, the hatchet turning on the Devil Riders like she did. Whew. When Rose found out, she put...
Oh, let up, bam, blam.
Autopilot, auto-violent.
Hey, it's Fire's favorite music again. Although Fire might not be here at this point.
Well,
It is rather late for them.
Fire also wouldn't be able to hear the music anyways.
Oh, yeah, true.
I turned the music off so it didn't give, you know, Chad a fucking aneurysm.
Let's crack on.
Go to the
Are you
obsidian
seeing
forest.
this? Open your bloody eyes.
Oh. Interesting. So Bio's just having Discord auto-failing messages right now? That's not helpful.
Ah.
I mean...
Discord's being a will fucky wucky.
The forest.
Seems that way.
Dangerous place, that. Full of strange flora and stranger fauna, including wayward core-infused experiments from, you guessed it, the company days.
The company days.
Totally land in that, right?
Oh, wait, okay, I remember this now.
It's hard to believe, but the Devil Riders actually got the railway working again. What they were doing with it, though? Well, they'll find out soon enough.
With a lot of guns on this particular map. Perhaps we could just try asking Discord nicely to stop being a little fucking butthead.
Illegal.
I don't know about that.
The old woman lived all alone in the heart of the forest. She was a strange bird, that one.
She was a bird.
She was. She was, in fact, a bird.
I'm like a bird. I fly through the air with my arms. Oh, legendary. Premium supercharged Polybius. We've had that one plenty of times before.
A disciplined Ripper.
Ripper.
Laser burns.
Ripper. I hardly know her.
Blast points too accurate for Devil Riders. Only the Laserdactyl is so precise.
What are they, stormtroopers?
Track it down and kill it before it strikes again.
Sand people.
Oh yeah, that's what the line was about. Right.
No, it was stormtroopers.
Sand people.
Well, the town's a little safer thanks to you, but the skies are just a bit less majestic.
Well, my clone murked that thing by itself, I think.
Good.
Siren Retribution.
I dropped the clone in there to fight it, and by the time I got back, it was dead.
Yay. Cutscene.
Cutscene.
The forest told me someone was coming. So, why are you here?
Juno sent me.
Juno? Haven't talked to her since she went and moved into that human cage they call a town. Can't imagine what business she'd have with me. What's this about?
What's the deal with this ruiner I've been hearing about? Rose is trying to hatch it.
Of course she is.
It couldn't be sand people because only stormtroopers are so accurate. Exactly.
This way.
Ah, yes.
Come on now.
What about Sand People Guide?
Tell you what I know.
Y'all killed him.
Your help with something.
He was innocent. All he wanted to do was dance, and y'all fucking murdered him.
Loved its dramatic
I hate the sand.
Interitus Regina was designed as the apex of bioengineered weapons. Company scrapped the project when they realized it couldn't be controlled. There's a piece of raw core over there. Grab it for me.
There's a piece of rancor over there.
All the clues to find old Jessup's lost treasure hidden around Gehenna.
We experimented with various forms of mind control. Good, good. Now, bring it here.
Good.
Good,
Just
good.
give me a moment to work. You see, I believe I found a way to temporarily charm hostile creatures and even humans.
Yeah, it's a low-level spell called Charm Person.
Dominium, or Mentanats, to keep it simple, are unique species of parasitic bugs which, when exposed to infused core, can seize the minds of their victims. In theory, anyway. Now for the final step. Ooh, this is exciting. infused core.
More.
Quite a bit more potent
More.
than its raw form.
More.
This way.
More.
Come on now.
More.
More.
Now, add a small piece of the infused core to each of the Mentonat's breeding containers. There are only a few left that still need it. I've already taken care of the others. If my experiment is successful, you'll be able to temporarily turn enemies into allies, meaning you just might survive this place.
Discord still
And
borked.
sure, Rose may have passed through here safely, but she has
Discord is
her
bored.
own
Doesn't know what the fuck to do.
kind of beautiful, aren't they?
Here I was, thinking this fibbing festercock was my best friend. Then I go and take a gander at the back
Reba.
of my eyelids
Like
first
Reba
thing,
McEntire?
and she ups
Yeah,
and steals
like
all
that.
the damn beans.
Damn.
Probably because she wants to bake them like a savage.
Don't you give a chitlin of wit to this no-good, cheap-shotting chiseler. I ain't eating no
Betty,
damn
like Betty
refried
Boop.
beans, so she done stole them.
Yeah.
Trying to pin the deed on me.
Boop, 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 boop.
Oh, beans are just lovely. I get it, girls. But before there's any bloodshed, let me have a bit of a look around.
Fine. Mighty fine. Exceptionally fine.
Fine times infinity.
Damn.
Shame to see friends at each other's throats like that. But I suppose some things are worth fighting for. Maybe even dying for.
Now that that's done, we'll finish my experiment and make those bugs work for us.
What are you, a grasshopper from Bug's Life?
I'll give you the honor. Release the Mentonats, and we'll see if the experiment was a success.
Okay,
More.
I remember the
More.
Beans quest being like incredibly obnoxious.
This looks promising. Some beast with bean cravings has torn this can asunder.
Thunder, sunder, asunder, sunder, cats.
Some bean-hungry beasts were clearly on the prowl. The Vault Hunter followed the trail of lost legumes.
Lost legumes.
Reba and Betty were famous, you know, and not just for their constant feuding either. Back in town, they were known as the Bean Queens. Folks said you ain't never really tasted beans until you try them that come from the queens.
Have a torn open
Oh,
can
I
of
missed.
beans.
Let's try
Something
again.
is being mad around here.
There we go.
Stuff. Oh, there you go.
Anyone teach you how to fight?
These stupid fucking core things can be real tricky to aim sometimes. Missed it again.
I see what you're trying to do. Okay.
Nope, still missed it.
More. More.
Oh, there, okay,
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
This trail of cans better lead somewhere good. Like a pot of gold. For beans. No! Golden beans.
Golden.
Golden beans.
The Vault Hunter ventured into the beast's lair, hoping to recover some of those precious beans. Turns out them bean queens weren't the only bean fans in the forest. They were bean-hungry devils who weren't likely to relinquish their crimes.
The dastardly muck-a-muck.
The beans awaited at the end of the slaughter. Maybe them two girls didn't need to trade barbs after all.
Not the beans.
Yeesh. Only one can left. Them ladies are gonna be at each other's throats all over again.
The Vault Hunter was right about that.
Bonsai.
Damn well hope they come back with them beans or you're done for, you hear me?
Geronimo.
And you better damn well hope that I'm chock full of refried by supper time, or I'ma riddle you dead.
Even if they do come back with them beans, I'm gonna bake them savory little guys, you hear me?
Over my bloody carcass, you will.
Oh, that can be arranged, old friend. Believe you me.
Think so, huh? Then quit your lips to flapping and get your finger to cracking already.
You thinking I ain't got the sand for it, do ya? I'll show you what's what.
Go on, then. I ain't afeard of you. I seen you shoot. You couldn't hit a dozing double-wide devil.
Oh, yeah? Well, you shoot so bad they call you a fish-eyed filly behind your back.
Oh my good hot damn, do they really?
I know. It's so mean, right?
You know, it really is.
But the point is, you ain't walking out of here without a few new perforations.
Guess we'll just have to wait and see.
Yes, we will.
Fine.
Mighty
Fine.
Fine times infinity.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Enough, you two. I've got the last can of beans right here, and I get to decide what happens with it. Understand?
Yeah. I'm gonna
Better
boof it.
you than her, I reckon. Choose wisely.
Fine by me, long as you make the right call.
It was a tough call for the Vault Hunter, but an important decision. Probably the most important bean-centric decision made.
You done made the right call, stranger. Oh, and Betty, you can suck my chapped ass. Mash time, mashy mashy.
This will not stand. I'm calling you out, stranger. Now hoist your iron. Them beans was mine by right. All right, I yield, you damn yam yanker.
Oh, okay, she didn't die.
You're looking like you need to get a man. Hang on a tick.
I didn't do any damage to her because I'm not killing you over beans.
Meanwhile, I was all about killing her over beans.
Trying to farm Bearcat and Tungussy, but all I've
Now
gotten
look,
is 11
I'm
barrages and
kicked
then
up
I
at
gotta.
all this feuding.
Have you tried turning the spawn multiplier up to 25? It might make it go faster.
Beware of your system's capabilities before doing so.
No, we've never worried about Sarge's system capabilities when we've turned the spawn multiplier up.
PS5, okay.
Oh.
Thank you for helping us get back on track.
Okay, so step one is get the game on PC, turn the spawn multiplier up to 25.
Now come on, Betty. Let's rest up. Then, after all these years, we're finally gonna do it.
Sex?
You mean it? That's right. We'll head back to town and finally open up that restaurant we always talked about.
I'm in, Reba. I'm so in.
All this over beans? I don't understand people sometimes.
Well, I mean, beans are the musical fruit.
Yes. Like Gatlin Iceberg. Mose.
Nose. Thought y'all had already released 2 of the bug groups. What the hell happened?
No.
Look, out there. It's working. The bugs will now be attracted to the Gallius vertium flora across Gaia, more commonly known as marvelous. But there's one more step. Come here.
Come now.
Now. Same person. Same person.
Before we can call the experiment a success, we must try this on a live specimen. This way. I'll be in here taking notes.
Okay, have fun. Shoot traitor weed.
Success! You didn't doubt me, did you? Ha ha ha! The joy of discovery still thrills my heart. Wait, do you hear that? The wild Belix. They're coming. They don't like seeing one of their kind dominated this way.
Well, too bad, because they already called me daddy.
Bugs! The bugs! Don't forget the bugs!
The bugs, the bugs.
The beans, the beans.
There, you see?
The beans.
Manta gnats will
The
help keep you
beans.
safe. Well,
The
beans,
safer
the beans, the
at any
beans.
rate. Now come, I'll show you the way to
Come
Rose.
now.
As I said, Rose went to the mines to load up a train full of
She
corn.
tapped into the speed force
Now
without
she may
instantaneous.
succeed in
I know,
hatching
she
the
did.
ruiner.
She did just
That
become the
cannot
fucking
happen.
Flash for a
You
second.
must stop her. This is as far as I go. Farewell, gunslinger.
Farewell, old letter.
I mean, the Nagata is generally pretty quick to farm too, so.
Everyone on this backwater rock knew about Oletta. Some said she was the one who told Rose about the ruiner. Then again, some folks are liars. I should know.
Oh, that's nothing.
Well, looky there. You see those uniform, symmetrified wounds? Looks to me like the Hydrogoyans work. Do us all a kindness and relieve the beast of its hide, would you?
Not the Hydrogoyan.
Not the Horkspazier.
Ah, that was a book series about child soldiers
Uh-huh.
and PTSD and war crimes.
Uh-huh. Lots of war
Lots
crimes.
and lots of war crimes.
Thought no one would be crazy enough to try.
What do you mean I can't flush the non-combatants into space?
Yeah, there's no Geneva Convention when it comes to aliens. I mean, when you stop and think about it, Jake was fucked up, man.
Vault Hunter figured they'd try to stop it at the source. That
I mean, the fact that he literally ordered his cousin to go kill herself.
Well,
go on a suicide mission anyway.
Yes, I was gonna say there's a difference in the phrasing. Yes.
jammed. Rose must have seen that coming and locked down the controls. So the Vault Hunter took to some righteous destruction, as was their wont.
Yes, I want it. It's my destruction. I can crawl around you.
Quit squabbling with that bounty hunter and get the train moving. We got enough core.
No, you don't. More.
Get this hunk of company junk moving.
Vault Hunter didn't know where that train was headed, but knew if it got there, it was going to be trouble. The question was, how to stop the train.
Gonna need a whole mess of bombs.
They did indeed need bombs.
Pushing to kill oneself.
What are you
but that's
doing here,
Borderlands 2.
Townie?
Also Borderlands 3 as well.
Sheriff said my itty-bitty Bella was too dangerous to keep in town. So I had to chase her off. You think she'll be okay?
Well, don't keep me waiting. Oh, there you are. You ready to find Bella? It was a real sorry sight the day Titus came to release Bella. Waterworks like you wouldn't believe. That boy's got a soft spot in him. Too soft for Gehenna, anyway. I saw how he doted on her, and, well, I can't say it wasn't endearing.
As it turned out, Oletta wasn't all hard edges after all. Imagine that.
This looks like a bottle of Nuka-Cola Victory anytime her Gamma Burst is active. Good old Nuka-Cola Victory. Although I've been thinking far too much about Fallout the past few days, what with the weather outside being New Vegas.
Uh-huh.
Now, Bella's been a wild thing for a time now. Who's to say she even wants to return? But that's up to her. If she gets a whiff of Titus's scent, maybe it'll jog her memory. And I've got just the thing. A pair of Titus's trousers.
Why do you have them?
Don't ask.
No, I already did. It's
sure
too
I wanna
late.
know.
I would love to
There
know.
are some mysteries we ain't meant to know.
Well, you know.
We need to draw Bella out of her lair. Get some prime devil meat as a lure. There are some feisty devils that dwell in the cave system up ahead. Magnificent specimens. Butcher them for some grade A devil steaks. Careful, though. Some are radioactive as nuclear waste, and the others are coursing with electricity. Take your pick, because Bella ain't exactly picky. Bella was a runt when Titus set her loose. I didn't think she'd last a day, but now she's made of herself a matriarch. Girl's got some fight in her, no question. We'll see how she reacts to you. No promise.
Murder party, murder
Vault Hunter was thinking
party.
that electrified meat might be the way to go. The Vault Hunter knew what to do. It was time to draw Bella out of her lair.
Me?
Help.
Marking a spot.
Oh,
Thank you.
From what I
blew yourself up.
blood, you
Yes.
Yeah, thanks.
I can't do that.
I can.
They gathered up all the radioactive meat, too. It's always nice to have options.
Alright, radioactive or electric?
Radioactive.
But Bella weren't so itty-bitty no more. Vault Hunter watched, hoping
It's
this would work.
electric. Boogie woogie
Woogie
woogie.
woogie woogie woogie. It is a
And what do you know?
Bella.
She took the bait. Now, Bella seemed friendly enough, but would she take to Titus's scent after all these years? Vault Hunter placed the pants on the ground.
Looking
That's not the
Titus's
ground.
pants
Pants on the
smelled
ground.
like dreams deferred and a yearning for something lost. Also, days-old hotcakes for some reason. Looks like she missed Titus as much as he missed her. But the local Bellics didn't take too kindly to their matriarch turning her back on them like that.
Well, that's too damn bad.
The beast seemed like she was following a scent on the breeze. Hell of a nose on those Bellics. Vault Hunter tailed her to make sure she made it.
Yeah, these weird deer creatures are kind of, you know, chill.
Kind of cool.
I mentioned I love the Clockwork Res because I love the Clockwork Res.
Well, look at you.
It's probably your most fired gun.
But there's someone back in town who misses you. You remember Titus?
You might
don't
be.
you?
I do use the Blade Fury a decent amount.
Another pair of Titus's pants. What is going on with you?
Hey, I said don't ask, didn't I?
That's too damn
Ready to
bad.
go, girl?
Huh. So the old girl actually understands you, or what?
Let's
I agree,
just say
Bio.
it's part of my charm. At any rate, I'm sure Titus will appreciate what you've done. I'll pick up the reward from Titus when I get into town. Here's your cut. Let's go, Bella. You haven't forgotten your way back to town, have you? Oh, come on, I'll show you.
Alright. There we go.
Oh wait, no, is this a side quest?
That was a side quest, yes.
Oh, but it's done. Okay, so I was right to put us back on the main mission.
Vault Hunter decided to go spelunking through the core mines looking for explosives. Company wasn't all
Of course it's still
scientists in
broken.
suits.
Why would,
A lot
why
of
would it
folk
want
worked
to
these mines back in
cooperate,
the day.
Bio?
Work
It's
paid well
a
for what it was.
Thursday.
Still,
Everything has
plenty
to be
went down
remarkably
in the
cursed.
party and came back up.
Scuff, 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 scuff. Scuff, 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 scuff.
The company may have ruined this planet, but at least I got a movie out of the deal. This here's a tour de force, a triumph. Why, you might even say it's my masterpiece. Once this beauty hits the silver screen and I get one of those shiny little statuettes, everyone in the 6 galaxies is gonna say, Katsuhiro Jones? Now that guy could make a movie.
Katsuhiro Jones.
Now that guy can make a movie.
And if he can't, my name isn't Katsuhiro
Looking at it,
Jones.
but
Oh
they
wait,
sure
no, it's
packed
not.
a bunch.
So,
Are
you
you
made it through the
sure?
forest. Well, good for you. But it doesn't matter. You're just a down. Still don't understand how it works around here. There's only one thing strong enough to tame you.
And I crashed again.
No.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I'm uncertain what's going on there.
Well, the music volume is still off, so it's still just mad about that.
Ah,
probably.
yes, clearly. Indeed. Yes, indeed.
I don't know, I'm pretty sure other people's controllers are just as smashable out of frustration. I would anticipate.
Yes, this what? Yes, yes, indeed.
Yes.
More. More.
Hostiles on the prowl!
Prowling hostiles. Fish lab. Fish lab. Fish lab. Fish
water.
Fish lab.
Fish.
Fish lab. Yeah.
If I just blindly fire into the distance with my grenades, I'll hit you eventually.
Yes.
Go get him, stupid. Hooray for refusing to leave this platform to go deal with those enemies.
Yes. Oh yeah, we gotta wait for the Sarge to make it back in.
Yeah.
And I don't want to jump down and have to get back up here to get this core bomb.
Exactly.
So
Right? Like, that would be a pain in the butt.
yeah, it would take seconds of time. I'm not here for it.
Those are seconds I could be using to farm the friggin' Grand Order Summer event.
Yes.
Which,
I still need to start.
you know, you got a month and a half. Plenty of time. Yep. Hey, Sarge is back.
Back. We.
Nope. It immediately crashed.
Uh-oh, we might be done for the night.
We might be done for the night.
I think we might be, because that is now back-to-back crashing.
Uh-huh.
Seems like it.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh,
I'll try one
stinky.
more time, but
Yeah, if it does it again, we'll call it. I mean, I can just, like, pivot over to do a... and pivot over and do like a quick STS run just to finish out the time slot. But
Yeah.
It's a thing, yeah.
running a doing a run with eggplant Kohai shouldn't be, you know, too time intensive. And also, Bio's not capable of doing his job either. Oh, you'll be glad to know, Bio. I did mess around with Tia Mom since I got her kind of installed as well, and she's also quite good. I don't like her as much as like Mashu, but Tia Mom also very strong.
Mashu.
Definitely anything that does splash is good for Moas. That's certainly the case. Isn't that right, Sarge?
All right, he's back. Let's see if it happens again.
And immediate crash.
All right.
All right,
Well,
that's that.
In that case, that's the end of Borderlands 3 for tonight, because Sarge's game is decided we're done. At least for today.
As soon as you touched the sound, specifically the music, it's like, oh, it's like that, is it? Well,
Yeah, for
fuck
real.
you too.
It is like
Yeah.
that. All right. Well,
Oh, my hip just cracked so
I
good.
very much doubt y'all want to try to get our mod lists in order at speed on stream and then finish
I
a
wouldn't be
run.
able to.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I have all of the ones that you've linked. in the
Yeah, there
Discord,
are
but
a
I'm
handful
assuming there's some
more
that okay.
that got added,
Yep,
I'm
including
just gonna say in call and
including
power
like
wash.
one of the ones that we had in there from previously is not like they changed it to only apply to like the beta branch.
Mhm.
So like that one's just not there. Yeah, well, it's unfortunate, but yeah, Sarge's game was just like, nah, man, we ain't doing this anymore
I'm gonna
tonight.
power world it up.
Yep. Crash to crash to crash.
All right, here we go. So just for the information of people's here, uh, we have Castoria now. She's kind of awkward. We have this not finished Gilgamesh. Work in progress. We have Morgan. I did get a clear with Morgan. Oh yeah, I forgot I picked up a Sephiroth at some point. Haven't touched this one yet. There's Tia Mom. And we're gonna run with Eggplant Kohai. I think, because I can generally do her runs pretty painlessly.
Generally do her.
Transform a card or just nix a strike and defend. I think I would rather get rid of my a strike and a defend here.
She only starts with 2 strikes and 2 defends.
Yes, except Buster, Arts, and Quick are also kind of just strike pluses.
Well, yeah, no, that's what I'm getting at, is that you don't have bloat in your deck because you only have 2 strikes and 2 defends.
And actually, I think I'm probably just going to pull the 2 strikes and leave the defends alone. Just don't care about those.
As Bio said, we have Victoria now. She's kind of awkward. Yeah, but how does she play, though?
She's kind of awkward. Still. Ooh, there's a 4 elite path. There's a 4 elite path. Ooh, early shop. I don't want to shop that early, though, so we'll do that instead.
So for L and
this is
what?
This is interesting.
Anu, what did you do?
No eggplant and no enemies on screen.
Correct.
Interesting.
Well,
soiled it.
Sephiroth might have broken the game slightly.
Uh-oh.
That somehow feels appropriate for Sephiroth, though.
Sephiroth. But yeah, so this is for Ellen YouTube chat, but I was telling Inu and Sarge before stream, so I have good news and bad news. Good news is that I almost certainly have a job again after being laid off almost a year ago. Bad news is no matter which position that I get, because I applied for 2 at the company, I'm going to be on a shift that's going to make it so I can't stream anymore. Because it's either going to be 2 to 10:30 at night, or it's going to be 5 to 2:30 at night. Both are remote positions, so I get to do it from home, but I, at the very least, nothing where I have to, like, constantly pay attention. I would not be able to do Borderlands or anything like that.
Yeah. This was the run where I had a 109 card deck at the end.
64 Chaldeas left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, just to show off how, I mean, I took this intentionally to get some benefit later in the run. So we still had my defends, couldn't get rid of those. Still had my quicks. I had 2 copies of Conceptual Round. I want you to just take a minute and read that card, Natsu, and then recognize how insanely busted this is.
Ignores block and removes 1 buff from the target?
Yeah.
Jesus.
This is broken.
So, this...
People don't know how to make fucking goddamn custom characters. Jesus
That
Christ.
trivializes, like, half of the fights. easily.
Yeah.
Like the Seashell Man, he no longer is limited to 20 HP per turn.
Yeah. Yeah.
The
That's a common. That's a common.
Yeah.
Like, yes, have fun and make things that are true to the character, but there should still be some fucking semblance of game balance. Like, that's not balanced.
The regrow
balance
enemy,
is
yeah, he
fuck
doesn't
you.
regrow anymore. The experimental third stage boss, he doesn't have multiple phases anymore.
Jesus. Fuck.
Yeah, that just turns off like entire mechanics.
Like, if it's gonna remove a buff, it should be minimum 2 energy, if not like 3 or more.
Yeah, no, that one's a bit overtuned, especially since it also gives you 20 or 30 NP charge on top of it.
Yeah, 20. Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
no,
30 if
30,
it's
30
upgraded.
upgraded.
Okay.
Yeah. Then we've got 2 copies of Amalgam Goad. Gain 5 intercept. Gain 30 charge. In co-op, each ally gains 2 intercept. Intercept is a permanent buff that says, hey, if your block isn't, like, broken, deal X damage back to the enemy when they attack you.
Oh. Neat.
Yeah. This doesn't, like, exhaust, by the way. So, you know,
Yeah.
fun. I did have a replay 1 defend. So, well, 2 of them, actually, but... Shield Bash was just damage and NP charge. I'll come back to Chaldea's Last Order, because that was the core of this deck, really. As it was 2/3 of the deck.
8 intercept.
In co-op, each ally gains 2. Yep.
Damn.
Yep. Deal damage to all equal to your block to all enemies.
Okay, so this character is just meant to be a tank.
For 2 or 3, depending on if it's upgraded. Gain 11 block and 20 NP charge.
I mean, you have seen Mash's shield there, right?
Then we have first block card each turn grants 10 or 15 NP charge, depending. Deal damage equal to your current block. Does not scale with strength. Once per turn. End of your turn, gain 4 bulwark block. That's what I was telling you about before, where it just gives you like permanent fortify X. A bunch of upgraded arts that just do damage and give you 50 NP charge when you hit stuff. 2 copies of multi-purpose shield. Gain 8 block, draw a card, gain 20 charge, replay 1. Because I got glam on them.
Yeah.
This was worthless. I picked this up and used it like twice. Mold Camel, it's just not good. Start of your turn, gain 5 bulwark block. Start of your turn, gain 20 crit stars. Whenever you gain critical ready, draw a card. I picked that up and also basically never used it. Deal 6 damage. If it kills, heal 5 and gain 20 charge. Exhaust. Deal 11 damage. If you have 20 or more block, gain 3 strength. And then there's 64 copies of Chaldea's Last Order, which just is 0, gain 100 NP charge. So NP is a... This is worthless.
Oh, I saw you use it in the mod in the first Slay the Spire. So.
Well, it's very different here.
Oh, okay.
Like, this is by a different author, and it functions differently in this setup. I can't grab... It won't let me see the actual, like, NP cards that are... Oh, no, it will. So this is what Mashu's NP does. At 100 charge, you gain 30 bulwark block, 3 strength, and 12 intercept, but just for this turn.
Okay.
Plus 3 block per 10 charge beyond the minimum. In co-op, each ally gains 12 bulwark block and 6 intercept this turn. So, with all those, I could play Lord Camelot like 6 times in the first turn. And now I've got like, 200 block that carries over between turns and like 18 to 20 strength and a fuck ton of intercept. And so if you hit me with multi-attack, this unbelievably trivialized the B boy.
Yeah.
Because like when he hit me 12 times on turn 1, he just killed himself. So that's very strong. She also has she does have 2 alternate forms.
Okay.
One is Ortonax mode that does some other stuff. I don't think I ever ended up in Ortonax mode for any extended period of time. And the other is Paladin mode, which is supposed to give you the benefits of both forms simultaneously. Except the problem is that Paladin mode makes this your NP instead, and it's just objectively worse in every single way. I mean, it's not every single way. You gain 5 more Bulwark block. But that's all it does, just give you Bulwark block. As opposed to Bulwark block and Strength and Intercept this turn, and giving your ally stuff. So this, fucking worthless. And, this must be the one for Ortonax, probably. Deal 32 unblockable damage. I mean, it's fine. It's not
Removes
great.
all the target's buffs.
I mean, yes, but at the same time, when you can just, for 1 on a common, strip a buff.
Yeah. But still.
And get NP charge, or strip a buff and apply weak on an uncommon. Like, just doesn't really matter all that much.
Ridiculous.
Where's Tia Mom? Because she's got some. No, that's Saber, with all of her AI generated art. Where the hell is Tia? Is that Tia Mom? No, those are curses. Am I blind as hell? Where the friggin' heck is Tiamat?
Tiamat.
I'm assuming this window is not wide enough to fit all of the characters in, is probably what's happening. That's most likely the case. Yeah. Alright, well, I can't just show off Tiamat's stuff then. But, her thing. Nope, this is still very broken.
The Thursday curse continues.
Hey, now I have double hands. I am taking damage every turn.
Huh.
What the fuck? Alright, can I... Unlimited hands. Oh, there was a shrinker beetle there, was there?
Allegedly.
Could have fooled me. Okay. No, not fake-ass Gilgamesh.
Fake-ass Gilgamesh, fake-ass Gilgamesh.
And now Sephiroth is just broken. Like, the portrait is also broken.
Yeah, because he called him out.
Remember, he will never be just a memory.
Yes.
We both got shrunk to a quantum level. Could be. I can at least pop into Tiamat long enough to... So here's her starting deck. It's 4 copies of Chaos Tide, which deal 5 damage and apply 2 curse. And 3 copies of Larval Carapace, which gains 6 Bulwark. Comma, 3 close parentheses period.
Whatever that means.
Nothing. It doesn't mean anything. She can spawn a Lamu and gain 10 charge. And...
A Lamu duck?
Yeah, something like that. And she can gain 14 charge and apply weak to the most cursed enemy. That's her starting deck. 9 cards. She applies.
What does Curse do?
So Curse, you remember Curse from the first game, surely?
I never played any of the characters, so I might have seen it applied, but I don't.
So Curse, at this, it's just poison. It's just
Oh,
different
okay.
poison. But it caps at 25, so you can have up to 25 Curse.
Oh, weird.
You take that much damage at the start of the turn, ignoring block, and then it goes down by 1.
Yeah, so it's much worse poison.
Yes, but so then she also has her Lamu swarms, and this is what makes her insane once she gets built up. So she can have up to 6, and at the end or at the start of each enemy's turn, at the start of the enemy turn, each stack of that gives you 2 block and hits the most cursed enemy by 1 for 1 damage. So if you're at 6, you're getting 12 block and they're taking 6. But each of those is also raised by Nurture, which is a special like condition that some of her cards give her. And so if you have like 6 Nurture, each stack now gives you 8 block and does 7 damage. No, sorry. It gives you... No, it is. It's 8 and 7. So you're now gaining at 6 stacks rather than 12 block. You're now gaining 48 block. And you're now dealing 60 on 12 is 72 damage. So this it starts scaling incredibly hard. Well, I don't know why Chaos Tide is the big monster that Gabe Bolg is made out of. So some of these cards just have weird art that is not horribly well explained. And then, like I said, all the Saber art is just AI generated. Saber is very much kind of very much similar to Regent in the way that she works, because she just wants to like build up holy power so that she can make Excaliblast to do big damage. It's just sort of her shtick. I am convinced Sephiroth is the thing that's breaking this. Let me see if I can... Where the heck is the mod loader? I forget. It's in here somewhere.
I mean, it makes sense that Sephiroth is game breaking. It's Sephiroth.
Yeah.
Mod settings, load order. So we can turn off Cloud because he doesn't work at the moment. We can turn off that because that doesn't work. Sephiroth can be turned off. Because I think Sephiroth is breaking shit. That one's just not finished at the moment.
Barrage 16.
Okay. I try turning that all off and then rebooting, seeing if it wants to function now.
Well, if you reboot, make sure you don't get trapped in the game. Otherwise, you'll be lost across the net.
Yeah, but you'll come back eventually.
Yeah, with a beard and an eye patch. Or robot eye, actually.
Same difference, really.
Yeah.
And by that time, Enzo will be, big.
Yeah.
He won't just be a tiny little shit anymore.
But then the tiny version of you will suddenly re-show up.
For reasons of...
Yeah, hand waves explanation.
Yeah, basically. Alright. Now, is Mashu functional? With
Signs point to...
Signs point to maybe? Okay. Didn't really want either of those cards, but that's fine.
Paladin's Assault.
Yeah, it's only playable in Ortonax or Paladin form, though, so... And Siege Lance is just way too expensive for what it does. There are much cheaper options.
Oh, yeah.
Much cheaper and better options. And let's just drag a quick path through here. Down this way to get some more stuff. Okay. Mashu is here, but is really tiny. Which is unusual.
And
Yeah.
floating.
Well, yes, she's also just tiny. She's not supposed to be that small.
She's Mrs. Jesus.
We can just delete you from reality.
Yes, gravity.
They might have fixed her sizing because this has been patched. It seems since the last time that I ran it, based entirely on the fact that there was a buff for the Buster card. As opposed to the image you originally showed me where she was huge instead of small. Yes, no, she was gigantic. Now she is small. Oh, there's Lord Camelot. So now I just carry over 30 block from turn to turn. And Deathfire Arts card. Oh, multi-purpose shield right out of the gate. That's fine. Give me that. Random potion, remove a card from the deck. Add guilty. Yes. Absolutely 100%. Dump that strike. Dump that strike so fucking hard. Oh. So the Buster cards now also just apply that they did. If they did that before, they didn't say they did that before. But it seems like now they just apply extra damage on the rest of your attacks for the rest of the turn. So that's quite interesting. All your block cards are played twice. No, it's not really needed. Don't need any of that. Summon. If you don't need cards, at least to a point, you can skip the reward to summon, and that will give you a chance to get a dupe, which just makes your NP do more stuff. I think it makes your numbers better on that. And just get to charge. Nope, now I'm small.
Extra small.
Joke's on you, chuckle nuts. Hit me and kill yourself. Goodbye.
Then.
Don't need any of that. I mean, there's just a few cards. Yeah, I'm like a 16th scale figure. I know, I'm so small. Oh man, I'm gonna actually take damage. This is nonsense. Gain me some block. Smack you for some damage. And arts. Quick for good measure. Spare Lord Camelot. Deal 11 damage if you change form this combat. +6. No. Don't need any of that. Give me more dupes. Oh. Hello, shopkeeper. You selling anything I care about? No. Not really. can remove Paladin's Assault from the deck, because it's literally just dead weight. And weirdly, priority is actually upgrading the arts cards to get that 50 NP. It's like way more important than anything else I could do there.
Even smaller. Wait, is she actually shrinking?
She might be shrinking.
The curious case of the shrinking Kohai.
She was incredibly tiny at the campsite. I believe it.
That sounds like a Holmes mystery. The curious case of the shrinking Kohai.
Yeah.
It sounds like an anime.
Also, yes.
My eggplant Kohai can't possibly be this small.
Lost in another world with my micro Kohai.
It's the end of the world as we know it.
And I feel my Kohai. Wait.
That sounds Oh my good lord. I just saw what Bio sent me. She is absolutely minuscule in the camp.
Wait, okay, so you're allowed to send things to Sarge in Discord. The fuck?
Yeah.
You know what? Let's upgrade random attacks.
Get wrecked?
You didn't get the arts card. I was really hoping you were gonna get the arts card.
That's apparently my computer's like, you know what? No, it's the curse of the game continuing. It's, oh, you don't like my music, will ya? Well, fine. I guess you won't get to see the things then. Rabble, 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 rabble.
Well, I guess I'll take Vambrus because the other two don't do anything.
What do you mean, or Halcom's not going to do anything on your tank of a character?
Well, it's actually impossible for me to not have, like, block at the end of the turn is the thing. Because, like, she naturally retains up to 10.
Wait a minute. Bio. Did
Hey, now
Discord
Bio
go
can send me things.
before or after the sound or the music was turned down?
Well, like, substantially afterwards.
It's the curse. The curse of the Thursday.
Alright, let's smith up that other arts card.
I mean, there is the other possibility. You have not killed the derp in a while.
Remember when Natsu suddenly dipped from the call for like half a second? I imagine that's probably when it started not working.
Yeah.
You know what? That makes a lot of sense.
You know, yeah.
Hi, Berdonis. How you doing? Just that, do that. Smack you. Feel free to hit me, as you almost kill yourself in the process, you dumb, stupid burb. Hey look, I could put a copy of Lord Camelot into the deck that costs 3.
Whee!
I don't know why you would do that when you can just play a free one, but you can. It is an option that is provided to you for some rate. Oh dear sweet Jesus. Oh, there's 100 NP on turn 1. That slime at the back is going to kill himself trying to fight me. Yeah, good night. And die trying to hurt me. Yeah, we'll take a copy of reinforcement order. Ah, yes. Frog parasite.
Frog.
Frog. Show me an art card. Thank you. So you're gonna just delete yourself trying to kill me. Feel free. Because that will stun all of your babies and give me a free turn against them.
As the old saying goes, burn all the babies.
Just go ahead and do that. Don't quite have enough damage to just one tap one of these guys. We'll just smack there. Get more NP charge. And that will absolutely mean I have enough for that. I can just delete you and you. You guys just injure yourself trying to hit me. Alright, good. Red mask, strike dummy meal ticket. You know what? Sure, we'll take a red mask, I guess. Oh! Hey, is this not the most cantrip card in the history of cantrips? 0 cost, draw a card.
Yeah. That do be cantripping.
Sure do be. Especially when you upgrade it, it becomes draw 2 cards for 0.
Huh. And it doesn't exhaust.
It does not exhaust.
And it gives NP.
And it gives NP, yeah.
That's over here. I can already hear his blood pressure rising.
Nah, it's not the worst. Like, you know, cards like Finesse exist, which is 0 cost.
I will point out, it is taking me more than one turn to win these fights. This is not nearly as busted as Gudiko in STS1. Where every fight ended in like 2 clicks.
Yep.
So, there's that.
Yeah. This is true.
Is she getting smaller? I can't tell. I genuinely cannot tell if she's shrinking.
I feel like she is.
Hey, play order. I like how it's called Mashu's glasses, but the only part of the glasses you can even see is some bits of the stems. Well, you know. Oh man, I'm so close to being able to get that off twice that turn. Kakwa. Hold on. Do I have a... There we go. Play the lower one. Play that. Play the draw. Play a second Lord Camelot this turn.
Oh, Bio, I don't think I ever brought up where I'm at in Grand Order right now. Because I know I've been chatting with Inu about it a bit.
Well, you haven't started the event. You did bring that up.
No. More specifically, I'm in Ordeal Call 1. I don't think I ever told Bio where I had caught up to story-wise yet.
Take a Knight's Vow. 1, 2...
This is how slow and lazy I have been, Bio.
3 there. 3 there. I'll take that 3 path, I think. That seems fine. Upgrade 6 random cards. Sure, why the fuck not?
Yeah.
You did upgrade one of the cards that I have every intention of removing from this deck eventually, but, you know, whatever. More importantly, oh dear sweet lord. So that guy at the front is going to kill himself. Just absolutely going to eviscerate himself on my... Say it. Multi-purpose shield. Smack that guy. Oh, died of poke damage. Don't need a second reinforcement order. Uh, 75. Aw, he went underground. He thinks he's safe.
Dig what use dig. Inu respond with earthquake.
I mean, practically.
Blessing. Oh, I don't need a Blessings of the Forge like most of my... Yes, Amalgam Goad. Come to me. Add Decay. Obtain the Lost Wisp. I don't have powers in this deck. Does not matter. Oh, hey, Spinny Toad. Do you had to? Uh, 25.
Icky brat, give him the ball and stay.
I'd rather not. Oh, hey, look, there's a conceptual round.
Well, either somebody's playing Pokemon or somebody's playing Pal World.
Or
No, I'm
somebody's...
not playing Pokemon.
Yeah.
Screw Pokemon.
See, you said that before, and then you bought Pokemon before.
Screw Pokemon.
Yeah.
Circumstances have changed immensely since that last time.
Yes. The 1.0 update's been really nice. I've been playing a little of my way through it. I haven't gotten to any of the new area stuff, but I read through all the patch notes and it looks great.
I love it. They've made some good improvements, I think.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Wait, Papa.
They make everything actually have like solid weight and purpose. Some people are upset with some stuff they've added, but I think it just cements, forcing players to go out and do stuff instead of just hiding in the base all the time.
Pio has obtained confirmation that Mashu is just like randomly changing sizes here for reasons.
Oh dear.
I don't know when, I don't know how.
I blame Sephiroth.
I know something's starting right now.
Did Sephiroth do this?
Sephiroth.
My baby boy. You don't want me to hold you like a baby? Okay. Be nice to her.
Mazaleth's. Why is it not just called a ritual potion?
Because fuck you, that's why.
I mean, effectively.
Clearly just the ritual potion. Alright, well, NP's capped out now. Unless I get the... Ah! Yes! Hello, worm friends!
Lundstrom! I...
More.
Okay.
And... More. More!
Yes. Hi, Kuka. Oh, you're so happy to be up there, aren't you? Scritchy, 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 scritchy.
Scritchy, 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 scritchy.
Yeah. She's purring just from being on top of my chair that I'm sitting in. She is content being up there, that's all.
Oh, hey, that one at the back went and died. Now that one at the front doesn't get to come back from the dead anymore.
The buff is gone, biatch.
Yep. Eternal Feather. I don't think that matters. Neither does Permafrost, so I guess we'll take a pen nib. It'll do something occasionally.
Yeah.
Hooray, a fire. Upgrade Amalgam Goad.
No, fire went to bed.
Yeah, fire did go to bed. Sure, give me a Venerable tea set. I need more energy. More energies.
Yes.
More. Oh, hello, Entomancer.
Oh yes, it's time to see this bastard get stripped of his buff.
Oh, no. So weirdly, Personal Hive is not considered a buff.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it's really funny. It's not a buff, so
huh.
Yeah, that won't be a thing. But what will be a thing is...
I'm sorry. Did that say 28 block for 1 energy?
Oh,
Have I been missing that this whole time?
I have Vambrace, so it's doubling.
Oh, right.
It's doubling the first.
Okay.
Yes.
I mean, it's still 14 block for 1 energy. Jesus.
It's actually 11, but...
Wait, why was it 28 then?
I don't know. Oh, I think the first block card I play on a turn gives me 3 additional block. So it's 11 plus 3 to 14, then doubled to 28.
Okay. 11 is not egregious.
Alright, well, time to watch Entomancer fucking shred his own HP.
Yay!
Bye, bitch. Just as a point of comparison, that does not remove his buff, like I was saying.
Boo!
Yeah, it's not great.
What the hell did they code that as?
I don't know. It's not a buff, though, clearly. Entomancer is like the one enemy that doesn't just immediately trivialize. Oh, duplicator. Gimme. Sure, we'll take a reptile trinket. Why not? Aha! I'm covered in bees! Oh no, I'm covered in bees!
He can't see without his glasses.
I don't think imbalance counts as a buff either, so that's a thing.
I mean, that's good though, because that should definitely, that's not good for that creature, so it's probably coded as a debuff. I'd be surprised if the hive on the Entomancer was coded as a debuff. Don't make no sense.
It really doesn't. It genuinely makes no sense whatsoever. As the 2 back bugs impaled themselves upon my overwhelming power.
Upon your unbreakable body.
You're just like the main character from Bo Fury.
Oh my god. I still need to watch that.
Oh look,
I
I
am
could choose to go
aware.
into Ortanax form. Why would I do that?
I've seen all of it.
Time to upgrade the last card in the deck. Good. Whole deck is upgraded. Till I pick up another card.
So I'll max out my
Oh!
defense.
Infested Prism is a great one for conceptual round. No. You don't have your damage scaling anymore. Go to hell. Would you count covered in bees as a buff if you had the covered in bees status? Not the bees!
You're right.
Not
You're
the
right.
bees!
I mean, when you write, you write, and frankly, you write.
You're right.
I must draw more cards. I must draw more cards. I must draw more cards. More.
More.
More. There we go. Yeah, bye-bye. Oh, liquid thorns. I could get even more reflected damn. Or I could just get an amethyst aubergine. Get more money.
Yay, more money.
I love more money. Could take wall of snowflakes. Don't need it. Potion belt. Yeah, I'll take a potion belt. Eggplant for the eggplant. Yep. Oh, I guess I'm resting because I can't upgrade cards anymore. Hey, you know what's a buff? Back attack. And also crab rage. Both of those things are buffs. Okay, amalgam, smack there, do that. Knight's Vow is now active. I don't have ice cream. That's sad. Look at how damn tiny, she's so small. You don't get back attack anymore, sir. Have fun with that. We're gonna go ahead and gain some luck. Smack you twice. Then we're gonna... You don't get back attack anymore. That's important to remember. Smack you. There. And we will attack into you.
The claw.
The
The
claw.
claw. The claw
Claws.
chooses who will stay and who will go.
Alright. You don't get buffs when the other one dies anymore. Stupid claw. I'll show you the claw being our master. Hit me! That's what I thought. I don't need any of these. I have a Knight's Vow already. I don't need two. Seeing there's a 3. 3 seems to be the limit. We'll take like a last second shop just to see if there's anything fun in the shop. You know what? I've got enough money. I could probably take 2 shops. I could take Jeweled Mask to put a power that I don't have from my deck into my hand.
That just means if you add a power, you're
It does mean
almost
I could just...
guaranteed to
Yeah,
have it
well, it means I would be
for free.
guaranteed to have it for
Well,
free.
yeah. Well, no. If you draw it in your opening hand, then it's not going to be free. It has to be grabbed by the relic.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's... Well, except that it says at the start of each combat, so...
Okay, if it grabs it first, then yeah.
Yeah, I would think it would be grabbing it first.
Only one way to find out. Get a power.
Aw, look, he gave himself ritual. It's adorable.
Begone thought.
I didn't draw into the strip. I didn't draw into the ritual stripping. Oh well. It won't matter. Now I drew into the ritual stripping. No more ritual for you. Get smacked. Get dead. I don't need any of that. What do you got for me, shop? I could gain 4 bulwark block at the end of each of my turns.
Yeah.
That is a thing I could do.
You can upgrade it.
First time I exhaust a skill. None of my skills exhaust. Doesn't matter.
You could buy that uncommon skill that exhausts
could-
that gives you 2 energy.
I could buy production just so that I could like fuel 4 energy for some reason.
Whee!
Just give me a strawberry and
Oh, good strawberry.
yeet Siege Lance out of the deck. There, good enough. Just optimize the
Siege
deck a little
Lance.
bit. Oh, these guys. Hi, these guys. How you doing? I have
The mighty scrolls.
I have really bad news for you. Come at me. Oh, you're dead.
Oh no, what a tragedy.
Oh no. What a tragedy. Whatever am I going to do about the fact that you're... Yeah, I mean, you're... Hold on, do that. Lord Camelot. Fair. Glasses. Death. You don't get your stripping of my health buff anymore, and also die while you're at it. Oh, nice speed potion.
You can do the die now.
Don't need... Question mark room. Give me a relic. It's a sparkling rouge.
Yay.
That was the champ. True story.
Champ.
I don't need another 100. I don't need another 200 gold. Just give me an uncommon stable serum. Okay, sure. Why not? Oh, these guys. Guess what's not considered a buff? Their shit, because it applies to you.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's very disappointing. Understandable, but disappointing. Well, that just brings me down to a nice 10-card deck now. I do love when you can kind of abuse Spectral Knight to just give you more stuff.
I guess this. These are the only things I want in my deck, so feel free to take the rest away.
Joke's on you, dickweed. Thank you for bringing me down to a 7-card deck.
Then dying.
7-card deck that I, like, draw all the time.
Draw it all the time, draw it all the time.
Oh no, you got strength.
Oh.
That's so sad. What am I going to do about you getting strength? Smack, smack. Hey, my upgrades are back.
Schmack.
Hello, upgrades. Goodbye.
Schmack.
Oh no, Ascender's Bane became ethereal. What are we going to do without Ascender's Bane? It's a fucking mystery, man. I'll tell you.
Schmack.
Tuning fork? Sure. No. Horn cleat? Horn cleat. Horn cleat.
Horn cleat.
Can only be played with 12 or more block. Heal 5, exhaust. Oh man, I could put a copy of it. Yeah, I can't because I didn't buy the thing, but I could have theoretically put a copy of that into my hand.
Mm-hmm.
Blood vial, lantern, bag of prep. Ooh.
Bag of prep.
Yeah, bag of prep. Fire, rest. Hello, Mr. Mecha Knight. It's not here again. You making me so sad.
Yeah.
Oi, Kiritsugu, stop being in the bottom half of the deck, you dickweed.
I'm really glad that they tuned back the scaling of some stuff in multiplayer, because before, in like a 3 to 4 player multiplayer game.
Oh, this guy had like 1,000 fucking...
Yeah, an insane amount of artifacts.
I mean,
Jesus.
I could have stripped it all in one card with this, you know, with this character, so...
Yeah,
wouldn't
to
have
be
actually
fair,
been that much of a problem, but...
The Silent has a way to just go, hey, all artifact is gone.
Yeah.
But...
Oh, he gave himself strength. Not anymore.
10. No, in multiplayer, I was looking at like 40.
Oh yeah, no, it was ridiculous in multiplayer. Yeah. Alright, we're just gonna put some. Oh, Mechanite. Goodbye. Oh, block potion. I don't need a block potion. Draw an extra card each at the start of each combat? Yeah, sure.
Nice. Good job, Vinny.
This is such a fucking useless card in single player, but it's a godsend in multiplayer. All your block persists between turns. In co-op, each ally's block also persists between turns.
Ah, barricade for everyone.
Barricade for everyone forever, yes.
Yes.
Like, it doesn't do shit all for Mashu because she's already basically just getting that by spamming, you know, by spamming her NP, but this in multiplayer is incredibly... Oh, hey! Camelot Ram. Deal damage equal to your current block.
Ah, yes.
I found damage. I found damage being yes. I don't feel like I need to enchant a thing with sharp 2, but you know what? We will anyways. Here. You get more damage. Because why the fuck not? Oh, Soul Nexus. Hello, Soul Nexus. You don't have any buffs that I can steal. It's very sad. You found active damage. I mean, it's very... you already had far more than enough passive damage. I mean, yeah. It's not a one tap. Stonecracker does nothing. Joss Paper also does nothing. I'll take Stonecracker just in case I pick something up and don't have time to upgrade it. Ah yes! This combat, the first time you would die, survive with 1 HP, gain 25 block and 50 NP charge. Mod developer, how do you think Mashu is going to die exactly? She's like... It's 5:22 in the morning. You started at 11. That's... You should sleep, is the thing. When an enemy fails to get through your block... Did I take the... I did take the jeweled mask. Alright, well, we're going to pick up Promise to Senpai, because this is actually incredible. The enemy fails to get through your block, gain 10 NP charge. In co-op, each ally gains the same promise. I don't know how that works for people that don't have NP, but... Alright, we're going to take it. We're going to take starting each combat with 40 NP charge, because why not? We'll take an anchor. Add one random card to recursion pull to your hand, costing 0 this turn, but then it's normal cost afterwards, so no. Oh, we are going to have time to upgrade Promise to Senpai. Awesome. And... Hey, look at that, it's free. Good free card. Smack Eon Glass, or that. Strip his... Strip his thing that puts the bullshit into your hand. Okay, so now he just has Artifact. His actual mechanic is gone. Quick Lord Camelot into a Shield Bash for good measure. Yeah, I don't think there's... I think that might be like a glasses case on the card there, Bio. Maybe. But even that's probably being pretty generous. Well, there goes your artifact. You don't get to have that anymore. Oh no, you put a wither into my deck. What a shame. Definitely see the glasses they're supposed to be referring to. They just didn't crop it right. I mean, I'm over here trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, and... Alright, well, I have, let's just see here. I have 433 block by Aeon Glass. I didn't use my potions.
You fool.
Whatever. Didn't need them. This character was designed. I mean, yes, in a similar way to how Aoko, or, well, not Aoko, how Gudiko was designed to just, well, I'm sure they didn't design Gudiko to just be press Aoko and win, but that's sure the strategy I found. Much like I'm sure they didn't necessarily intend for people to do what I did with, you know, Mashu here, but I sure did. I found that dominant strategy on my first run and have been just blitzing with it ever since. You know. Oh, hey, this is now findable for Tia Mom. So yeah, like she's got gain 2 nurture. If you have multiple Lamu, draw a card. Gain Bulwark, apply Curse. Start of your turn, apply Curse to everybody. Deal damage, apply Curse and spawn Lamus. Eat a Lamu, deal damage plus more for nurture, then spawn a Lamu. Deal 5 damage, gain 2 nurture. It's like, what I found was that the optimal strategy was get your Lamu stacks up to 6 as fast as possible, then just play a bunch of cards that give you nurture and let your Lamu do everything. Like, you just have to worry about surviving turn 1, because once you're past turn 1, you're unkillable. It might take a while for the enemy to die, but you're unkillable, so it doesn't matter. Meanwhile, Morgan's thing is switching between Rain Witch and whatever her other form is, I forget. Rain Witch form and she has 3. Fairy Queen, Rain Witch, and Winter Queen. I'm assuming Winter Queen is like both of the other forms simultaneously. So she's fine, you know. She worked. Her NP makes every cursed enemy take damage equal to its curse without consuming its curse. So you just put a bunch of curse on people and then smack them for damage. And then Castoria is the only one of these that I haven't managed to win with because I just couldn't find it. Like, she didn't start with much in the way of block in her deck, and so she just got really, really bodied very quickly. I don't know what the fuck is up with the art on this one. Like, I don't know what's going on over there. But she also has 2 forms. She has Caster and Zerker form. And probably a third one. Yeah, Avalon form, which is presumably the other 2. And then her NP just makes you be able to critical regardless of what form you're in. Gives you an anti-purge defense and 3 Caliburn stars. Which are like critical stars, except not. I need to mess with her more and try to figure out how to actually like make her do stuff. Because it's probable that my card draws, like my card luck with her the first time was just abysmal. Your Pixie one is from Fairy Britain Summer Event where everyone had to make Artoria theme. Oh, that's right! Yes. That's right. I forgot. Like, I'm usually a little bit better at catching where these are coming from on the Fate ones, but yeah. Anyway, Ghosts and Gerblins. Yeah. Alright. So anyway, that's it for this week. Hopefully next week, Sarge's fucking game doesn't decide that we're not allowed to play the game. That would be lovely.
Yeah.
But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. We gotta be like halfway through the Bounty of Blood now, maybe? I don't remember exactly. We've got to be around the halfway mark, at least, probably. So another week or 2 worth of of actual progression there, and we'll be out of that DLC and into the Krieg one. And once we're through the Krieg, it's just cleaning up the raid boss. It's cleaning up the takedowns, and then we're done. And can move on to Grim Dawn or something. Assuming that we're even able to still do the stream stuff there. I mean, if I don't, we'll have to see what we'll have to see what your schedule ends up looking like, Natsu, and if we can find a night, if we can find a night that does work, or whatever.
Yeah.
But that's future us problems.
True enough.
At any rate, it's gonna do it for this week. So till next week.
Goodbye.
Later.
Bye.